FTMO community profile. Customize your trading identity. Create your profile.
They have to go up against Ambi as well.
Bro,
So it's
how do
Get
I
this game underway.
how do I get you guys to be able to hear? Do I just blast my headphones?
Once again, we step into the darkness here
Yeah,
in
I
Salt
don't
Lake
have
City.
Twist.
You might not be able to see, but it is
Avrita.
right here, right?
Oh,
Now the question
is
is,
Avrita in chat?
who will
Avrita,
dig
you have
deep
stream
enough
notifications turned
to
on?
emerge victorious
Goddamn.
from the darkness
No,
that's
and
not
book a
this.
spot in the grand
Not
final?
like this.
Let's welcome
He
team.
comes from his girlfriend's account.
We
Wait,
don't fight
Joseph, can you
Masako Dodo.
Yeah, can you hear Joseph well?
I cried like a bitch. I killed
Can you hear
killed
these
you,
guys?
bro.
What killing Masako Dodo?
No, bro, entire game.
Should I turn up
Why?
the gain? Because it's not just
I mean, it
me.
was a good story. It was a really good story.
So,
No, not really. Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to hear this.
Losing everything, it was-
Me and Ramu will talk over the mic. Bro, Shopify Rebellion is playing against Twisted Minds. This is Saudi team versus basically
The end
the best looking team
aggressors.
in
Statement win
in the
over G2
majors
and
this
send
season.
Salt Lake Palace
Point is going
into the
insane.
stage. Welcome
Twisted Minds is unbeaten.
Shopify Rebellion!
Where is Jason, bro? Where is Jason? I need to figure out how to. Oh wait, maybe I could play through.
And their opponents.
What guess this, my friend? Oh shit. Anyways. This is Rishal. You might know him as Ramu or Ramu bro or something. We play Siege with him. This is an intruder, and we just decided to keep him.
Bro, I want to buy Forza Horizon
One.
6.
104.
Once
about time.
cast aside as not good enough.
What's good, gang?
Long overlooked MENA squad stays undefeated.
That in fact is
Salt Lake.
weaponized attack of penguin.
Please welcome
Yes, sir.
Twisted
Weaponized attack penguin.
Minds.
I just fucked up my monitor. Oh. We rushed home to catch this match. We were playing tennis. We were vibing. Oh shit, my feet stink.
What's up, Avrita?
This guy has said so much
Afla,
Hmm.
Twisted Mind started, bro. About to start.
2
All
hours.
right,
Shit.
the players are ready.
Flight to where,
As you
bro?
can hear, the crowd is ready. Jalad, I'm going to come to you first. Undefeated, making history. Are you intimidated by this crowd?
Not really. It gets me excited.
Oh, these are Saudi.
We worked very hard for this and we're going to continue.
Yeah.
Confidence, I love that. Amber, you were on Smoke yesterday. You were incredible. Can we see a performance like that again here?
Of course, and we have this crowd backing us, and it's gonna be a good game.
Can we get a handshake? All right, go and take your seats. Best of luck, guys. And listen, we've got a full crowd here ready to go. So I'm going to ask one more time. Who's taking this semi-final?
I'm live, I'm live, I'm live.
Minds. Maybe Shopify Rebellion! The crowd's ready. Salt Lake City is ready. Lynx and XR Troika, I know you're ready too. Let's get this started.
Could not be more ready to start off a day with a Shopify Rebellion match at the end of Phase 1, Ali. Spoit had grown tired of the narrative. He had felt that his team maybe had been treated a bit unfairly Well, at the beginning of phase 3, I don't think anybody could have changed the narrative better than them, but specifically better than Ambi.
Ambi did a fantastic job, didn't he? Yesterday, it was a live performance from them, and I don't think it's going to happen again. Like, it's going to take some replicating.
You don't think 21-1 is happening again today?
I think for me, the more important point is, if it's not Ambi, then who's it going to be? Because Spoit also had an incredible group stage, and despite Ambi's performance yesterday, he's still not caught up.
True, which is honestly kind of insane when you consider
Guys,
the fact that not only was
we're
the
getting
first map
pizza.
21-1,
What should we get as
Albeit ended
sides?
29-8,
What
so
should
it
we
was a
get
very heavy first
as
map
sides
performance, but
and
still a crazy showcase from
drinks?
Shopify Rebellion yesterday. But that just goes to show how dominant a tournament this has been from Spoit. But even on map 2, we had Rexon showing up. We had Canadian starting off map 2 with a double kill, which, again, for the IGL, that's not a lot. But for
Bro,
Canadian,
I
who
don't
has
know.
himself invited a lot of
One
criticism for
unbeaten team
basically it to be a
versus a
full
superstar team.
5-man quality performance the entire series, just with Ambi dropping a career best, a
Guys, did
esport
anybody see
best
Dokubi
performance.
exploding
Shopify
phones?
Rebellion could not be showing up any better in this semi-final matchup, which, as Ian mentioned on the desk, this is Twisted Mind's first semi,
Fuck, are
but
we
Spoit has not
watching
been in the
Nighthaven?
semi-final
I mean,
since the Berlin Major. I mean, Salt Lake City. Do you think Shopify
No,
Rebellion
bro.
have it?
Layer. Wanna go to the washroom?
I have a feeling that's going to get a little bit louder as the day progresses. Twisted Minds, of course, a worthy opponent at this stage.
Hi guys, main
Gotta give credit to
presenter
them.
Joseph Alvid here.
The position that they find themselves in, flawless throughout the Swiss. An incredible showing, Lynx. Now, there are some critics that maybe are going to say, well, okay, but look at the teams that they play
Guys,
against.
today we'll
I
be
think SR
liquid
definitely
cooling
ran a bit more
after
of a
Spacey.
gauntlet to get to this
Alle
point.
there.
But we've got to give the MENA team
We'll be
their
liquid
credit
cooling
where it's
for
due.
Spacey.
And at the moment, they sit on the very same stage as SR, who are quickly becoming a firm favourite. We're going to be kicking off on Lair. I was quite looking forward to this when I saw the match
Anyone
come through, Lynx.
want
I really like
want
a
to
little bit
entry
of
for
Lair,
the
particularly.
mouse
We've
giveaway?
got quite a bit of-
We got a
Can go get
pink
a sneak
one
peek
to give away, or we got a white
you
one
guys.
to give
Thanks,
away,
Joanna.
or
That
we
sounds
got
good, actually. I'm
a
going to go check it out.
gay
No, I'm
one
kidding. I
to
actually
give
need to do my
away,
job here.
or
Should
we
we get
got a
into this first semi-final? What do you think?
Absolutely.
What do you think, Salt Lake City?
That's
Should we
synergy
discuss it?
right there, baby.
So you two have known each other for a long time. I love that. All right, so it is, of course, Twisted Minds versus
Wings
Shopify
and Coca-Cola.
Rebellion. Let's begin
Says
by
Adnan
talking about the
Severus.
MENA history makers who have made it to the big dance before anybody else from their region has managed to do it. And they've done it in style.
I mean, they've already made history. They could go one step further today. I mean, when you look at the team as a whole,
Depends on price
something
on
we
this.
highlighted was their information gathering, being able to get those opening kills. That's exactly what we saw yesterday. Hashom was one of the
Is this Adnan your
standout
brother,
players.
Adnan, or
He has
your-
been so
Adnan
amazing
Adnan?
for this roster on finding those kills, being so aggressive. It seems like everybody is just working so well, and they're playing with a stand-in to have guards be able to stand in consistently and do as well as he's doing. The
Anyone
number
who
one rated
watches the
player on
stream gets the
defense.
N-word pass.
It
You
really
can
is a
now
big
say
task,
the
big shoes
N-word.
to fill for him, but they're doing it well.
I mean, something that I really love, especially when we were talking about Hashom, is that he's been awarded the name the Rat King. And to me, that resonates a little bit with me. I mean, I love to watch the way that he
My mic
plays.
is
He's
low.
so elusive.
Everyone gets the
Each and every
N-word
single
pass
round,
for
he can
free.
Come out of nowhere, surprise you, take you from the back, steal the round away, and put the pressure, put the clamps on any team that's in front of him. It's why we're highlighting him here. I mean, he's been doing
Unmute,
such a
says
good
Afla.
job on that entry, and can't wait to see what he does against this SR roster.
You know what I love about this guy? I speak to a lot
That
of
he looks
players.
good?
I mean, he looks great. Of course he
Clean.
does. Cool as a cucumber, if we still say that. I don't know.
I need
But I'll tell
opinion
what
from
I
you
love
guys.
about him is that I speak to a lot of players.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
main stage,
we'll
right?
speak from
Some
close
of
to
them
it,
have
bro.
an aura.
We
Some
got
of
the
them feel
energy.
like they
I'm used to giving
belong in big situations like this. This guy and the rest of his team.
Alright,
feel
we are
so
unmuting
comfortable in these high-pressure
Afla Abdul
situations.
Fattah. Get
Do
ready,
you
everyone.
think that we've been sleeping on this team a little bit?
Absolutely.
Bro,
It's a common misperception among the event that this team doesn't necessarily deserve to be here. You're
Joseph.
saying his
Yeah,
energy
bro.
on stage is something that's almost
Bara.
proven, but
I'm
if we
sharing my
really
screen.
take a
What do you
deep
think of
dive
this?
look, it is proven. I mean, Hashom time and time again has been winning tournaments in Saudi in the EML, and it's only been a year since
Should I buy?
MENA teams have been able to compete in the EML.
Yeah, yeah,
and
bye.
they
There's two
already
options,
are on the main
shortlisted
stage. That
this,
being said,
and then,
7
that
Saudi
is
League
like 2.2,
tournaments,
okay.
every event that they've
This
gone
is
to
2
so
point,
far,
yeah,
when we look at
2.2,
Montreal, the
or
last
1.7.
invite, top 8 finishes for Hashom and his
then
team.
this,
At the end of the day, it's proven experience.
Zigot,
They deserve
Zigot,
to be here.
Zigot.
And now that they're in the
Zigot,
EML,
like-
you'd think, oh, they would have came in with Falcons.
This
No,
one,
Falcons
yes.
didn't believe in them.
This
They
is match
dropped
finish,
them
though.
for an all-star team. Where's that team now? not on the stage.
on
But both are
stage.
tandem,
Show.
I believe.
On
Where's
stage.
Twisted Minds?
On stage.
There was
Exactly.
one.
On
Wait,
stage,
I'll
but
tell
at
you
the end of the
after.
day,
Can you
it
just
is
search if
proven.
this is
I'll tell
there?
you what, if you've been sleeping on Twisted Minds, it's time to wake up. And this crowd is going to wake up louder than ever before for Shopify Rebellion. Let's talk about Twisted Minds opponents who have
It's
arrived
the
in
Lenovo
style.
Legion
This is a roster that we've
27Q-10.
been hoping and expecting would click over time, but it feels
Legion.
like this is it.
27
This could be it.
It should be. I
Q-10.
mean, we were so heavily critical on their performance when it came to kickoff. It wasn't the team that we were hoping to see, but wow, they have shaken the
this is
dust
like
off.
750
Everything
bucks,
from
are you sure?
start to finish, getting
It's
those entries.
240 hertz,
every conversation we're going to talk about
1440p.
Ambi, but getting those entries, amazing so
But it's
far.
not OLED,
Staying
QD
alive,
OLED.
focusing on the executes. You
No,
really
that's not
see
it.
why each one of these players is incredible in their individual positions. Canadian being able to
It was
IGL
like
everyone
just
behind it, and
recently
now when they
released, so
have
maybe
everything
it's not
clicking,
on the
that's
market
where
yet.
we see the big star players from the SR turn up, where they're able to have multi-kills after multi-kills. The slaying power that we
Check
want to see
that on
in
Amazon.
Q2, we saw it now because everything's working for them.
I don't think it's debatable that
This
this
one?
is
Is it this
the
one?
best
Q10?
example of the
Yeah,
best
yeah, yeah.
edition of this roster that we have
Okay,
seen
this is
to
2K.
date. And Laxing is standing by with one of the reasons
Oh,
why.
this is also
Yeah, of course. I
tandem.
mean, we already talked
This is
about how
QD.
well that they've been looking
Oh,
so
this is
far in
QD.
this
This is
tournament,
tandem,
and we
bro.
really have to talk
It's
about their
Asus.
explosive attacks. Now, I want to really take a look and dive into round three,
Tandem
round
Gen
3
4
specifically,
basically.
because
So,
it was such a clean
it's the
execute
latest.
onto CEO. Now,
280,
they did the due
right? Yeah,
diligence
this
in the
seems
early
valid.
bit of the round. They made sure that there was no one
Looks
roaming
better
on the
for
first
sure,
floor
in
in
cases.
basement, and from
Then
here,
this is
where
the only-
everything
I would
will
have bought
start to
this if this
unfold.
wasn't
Now, they're
Mac.
going to focus on Doki
Gloss is
inside
better,
of
right?
Janitor,
Like, I'll save a couple
alleviate
of
that
bucks.
pressure, and then from there, it's going to follow onto a checkers push. You were then going to have a player on the CEO
the
windows,
difference.
and then you're going to have Ambi, who's going to be coming up main stairs. And once this pick happens on
Like,
Doki,
the
what
price
you're going to see
is-
is everyone is going to converge,
I
and they're
get the
again
Asus
going to
one.
collapse
Asus
onto
is
site.
like-
Now, what you're
I
going to
mean-
see here is
Bro, RGB
Surf
in the back.
is below with the
Yeah,
Damos,
dude.
finds the pick onto Doki, and then from here, again, you're going to now
What do you
see
think, Ahmed?
Spoit here, holding all of the windows here on checkers, avoiding a
Okay,
lot of
US
pressure,
watching.
getting this pick, which then will inevitably
Okay,
allow
okay,
Troy to come
What's
up
Pro
red
League now?
and push through that site again. And you have
Pro
Rexon
League
out
time.
here on the window
How was
that is
bad in
putting
Blue?
pressure into
Bro.
CEO.
Time.
pushing
Where's
pressure
Jason,
along
bro?
them. Spoits
Apnas,
gets
how
this
was
kill.
bad?
You have Ambi then
Bro,
coming
I'm
up the
young.
main stairs, takes the pick on the player that was playing towards stock. You have
yes,
Troy
yes,
then
it is.
pushing through the site, being able to get this information, inevitably get this kill, and
Bro,
then it's really just
Paddle,
up to the
we
class,
are
it's up to
making
Stompin' at this point.
improvements.
There's nothing that Stompin' can do.
can't
The
go
rest of
anywhere but up
his
from the-
team has been absolutely
Yeah.
decimated across
We
all
are
of the map, and then they
improving.
just shut it out clean and concise.
But-
And this is the explosive
Mine already
SR
won, huh?
that we're going to be needing to see, especially going into this series. First Twisted Minds, and if they can do it, they are one step away getting to that grand final, but we won't know until we get back to the desk.
Thank you very much,
Oh
Lax.
no, not Night
And
Haven.
before we move on to discuss anything else, there's something we
Canadian-
have to address. Map picks and bans, and we're hearing some reactions from the crowd here, Fox.
I mean, Lair is one of those maps for SR
Oh,
that they're
fuck
very
am I
comfortable
watching,
on,
bro?
and they'd love to
Rank?
be able to go to Lair. It's one of their better maps, if not their best map. So it's a very comfortable pick for them. When you look at the side of Twisted Minds, they're 0-2 on it. They're not that great on Lair. Great
Hi.
ego pick. But in turn, Twisted Minds picking Clubhouse. They're 4-0 in Clubhouse. This was their bread and butter.
Why
during
is
the Swiss
Adnan
phase
not
to
in the
make it to
call,
the main
bro?
stage. It's another map that's a little iffy for SR. I mean, they're even 5-5.
Yeah,
It's an
they're here,
NA
man.
classic,
It's
but at the
a
end of the day,
different
SR
vibe.
haven't had the
Adnan
most
in
amount
the
of
house
success
of-
on
Yeah.
Clubhouse.
I think
What?
when you look at the recent matchup, though, even for Twisted
What?
Minds,
It to work with, but again, I look at the tools. We're asking for a lot out of these booty drones,
what
and
he's
no one's
doing.
able to sit on site or close to and catch these players as they rotate out of dodge.
Now that moment expired
What is that
earlier. They
mean?
used all of it on Hashom and
like
Twisted
they're
Minds.
already
We're
around
one
now.
step ahead of them. Rexon will use his last boogie drone, get a bit of verticality. But again,
This
given
is,
the reduced man count,
This
it's
is
hard to believe
this
how
is my
much
boy,
work
bro.
will come from these vertical
Oh,
angles.
Well
this is
Split even down to one
the
death
other
mark
dude. I
tracker
remember.
too. So as the Rebellion push into sight, the last one used on the
Charger
mute, but if
friend,
one of
yeah.
these jammers is alive,
Yeah,
they can
yeah,
cleanse
yeah,
it, and that's exactly what'll happen. Ambi off the back of the
Charger
flashes,
shining.
pushes straight in. Scopo's camera getting some good information.
Ambi!
It's not really good. You just know where death's coming from, not whether or not you can avoid it. Tricked in a 1v2, Spoy and Ambi. A two-headed Hydra coming his way, and Trix now with some information. A headshot on Spoy.
Oh my God!
Bro, Ambi's going nuclear
24 hours is not enough to cool off
on the F2.
one of the hottest players in North America.
Still blazing from yesterday. Ambi, when Rebellion needing the most, is able to pull it out of the bag. That's a round, Links. Rebellion have no business walking away with.
It's not final.
That is a layup round that Twisted Minds have just fumbled. And a lot of it, all of it, comes down to one player and one player on. Very similar to our fixture yesterday with the Rebellion versus G2. The one-man army that is Ambi. Well, no one's found a solution for slowing them down just yet.
So much work done by Sport and Ambi in this round, especially coming back from a play like this from Twisted Minds. I mean, so good. Hashom baiting the attack into the whole defense. Really good play, and it entirely coming down to individual performances from Sploit and, of course, Ambi. That massive double kill moving into the site.
5 seconds left.
Kind of thing Rebellion needs to get them back into the game, but we need a little bit more to make things competitive.
James, what are the comms? What are the analysis?
Rebellion, that's never been in question, but it is how they use these individual players that we saw very well yesterday. But in 2 rounds so far, need to see a little bit more Hashom. Might just see a little bit of a Rebellion player's head, but no shots, or at least no damage exchanged either way.
That's the thing for me in this Rebellion roster. You've got to think, it's a very structured organization. They have a very clear system here, and you could see that even demonstrated yesterday. Regardless of how dominant the victory was against G2, there were still occasions where they were making the right call just to get that extra 1, 2, 3% of guarantee that the right result is going to come out in the end. So when you start to now throw in individuals popping off on top of that as well, on top of those brilliant fundamentals, you get a very dangerous team. And if Ambi can continue to play in this way, and we can continue to see a little bit more structure from the side of Rebellion, the sky is genuinely the limit for them at the moment.
Talk about structure, Sploit moving a little bit away from the rest of the team. He maybe finds a gap, top rocket, but J-Lad just walks up, finds the Dokkaebi, removed very quickly. That's an important operator. We've seen the Rebellion run this strat plenty of times, Ollie attacking Bunks, breathing the Dokkaebi, the Ying, both pieces are important.
Yeah, you need the Ying and you need that Dokkaebi. The calls and the information has already proved valuable in this series alone, let alone whatever anything else has happened.
Oh my god.
Bro, Ambi is like not missing.
Ambi is the only one who can kill people.
Bro, he's literally
going down. A lot of weight falling to Canadian on this utility. The Yings to displace. The idea of going for a plant. The normal second part of that strategy, it is not happening. Calls made. Go for the kills. Surf spotting one bottom rocket. But again, Twisted Minds know they have the advantage.
They really want that
stack. Advantage as well over Shopify Rebellion. So Surf pushed even further back towards Ops. Surely not. He's just worked his way into the site with P9 ready for it. Sitting in front of a bulletproof camera. Twisted Minds are not letting any gaps form in this defense. Spurp using the chaos to his advantage, finds 2. The Rebellion have been good for these multi-frags. They've only enabled clutches, comebacks in these first couple rounds.
Shit, no info.
Surf's done it plenty of times so far.
This is defense round.
Now,
he's low HP. Unless they throw hard.
43 seconds to go. No bees, no drones, no nothing.
I think they have info
in this game. Top green. Bailiff in hand, noise being made. Super Shorty around the corner as well, and he doesn't even know. It is just basic siege from Twisted Minds at the moment, and sharp reads on this defense.
A Hail Mary attempt from Canadian there, I think, to try and get the plan down. Very concerned about what was going on upstairs. As you should be when attacking onto Bunk's briefing. Well, default camera right next to you, that is always going to give the game away and give the job up. Somewhere that we haven't seen Rebellion be fantastic over this first 3 rounds.
Good pass, good pass.
3 rounds.
Snack break.
They've not been great in that entry. And that's something we've seen them put a hell of a lot of focus on over the course of this tournament at the moment. Specifically, in kickoff, again, it was pretty terrible. -16. Over the course of Salt Lake City Major so far, they are plus 14 on that entry. They've got a huge differential on very recent performance of how they've been playing. And so far in this game, we haven't seen that as much. We've seen a lot more risk-taking from this roster.
Seen a lot of risk-taking, and you like the idea for a team that can sometimes, I think, be called fairly or unfairly a little slow. You see Sploit taking those gaps, and you think to yourself, you get a kill there, that's the exact kind of play we need to replicate something like we saw against G2 yesterday, but Twisted Minds are quite clearly ready for it. not only aware of the possibility that Shopify Rebellion might do it, but also very conscious of where there might be gaps in their defense. Even think to last round, J-Lad didn't know Spoit might push from Ops necessarily, but he knew that somebody
Ahmed,
might
you
push
remember
there.
this guy? We
It's
played
very
against him.
common for an attacker to walk in through
Hashum.
Ops, make their way into the office, and then get
Bro,
an early
he's
line of
Enzo
sight
only,
on the
remember?
defensive setup on the second floor. He's aware of
We
that.
played
He
pretty
acts
much
on it.
against
It is
this
Bro,
just
if he
really
can
good
make it,
reads
you
and
can
game
make
sense
it,
for
bro.
Twisted
That's what
Minds
it
right now.
means.
And also, of course, that
Bro,
classic gun skill
that
that
means we are
this
better
team
than
has
them,
become
bro, because
famous
we
for.
got a killer.
No real surprise to see a Deimos taken away here at the start of round
Bro,
4.
please join Pro League.
Azami as well will fall by the wayside.
Bro,
We've
if
seen
they win
far
the
less of
invitation,
Azami,
we
really,
won.
but it is always a very popular operator to choose, particularly for this
I don't know why
top
Spoit looked there, to be
They're the kind
honest.
of plays you've got to be careful for Hashon
Spoit
making
is
because
playing
he's going to spend a
rank.
lot of time
He's
at
a
those
big
exteriors, a lot of time at the extremities of the building. Spends an unreasonable amount of time outside for a defender. It shows today that, well, it's just another opponent. He doesn't mind. He's just going to continue to play
This
his
is
game.
J-Lad, guys. Timing is crazy.
First 2 kills in the match so far. A player that could go a whole heck of a lot higher if Shopify Rebellion aren't careful. And after that tech pause and after the rest of the ban phase, they will take away the Azami. Operator that P9 was playing last time, but also an operator that was shown to go crazy into those Kivas, getting aggressive. You never know what might be in store. But with that off the board, going back to R6 through and off, his only change we have in this defensive lineup is the introduction of a Tuberau.
That's
In
W.
place of an Echo, and also a Smoke as well, making its way in. A lot of plant denial for Twisted Minds, and given the Rebellion and their tendencies, I think that's a pretty good call.
Rebellion again being quite skinny on the utility though. They're not bringing any redundancy here. We saw Canadian and Wrexham both fall very early in round number 1. Wrexham
Guards
falls
like
again and we
God.
don't see those walls open. We haven't seen a reasonable enough response right now for what to do if that goes wrong. So Wrexham needs to keep himself really safe right now so that those Selmas can be used, the walls can be open, and we can start to see a little bit more of this plan.
And really keeping that duo of powerful operators alive, right? And we've seen it basically every single round, whether it's a Ying and a Deimos Dokkaebi and a Blitz, a Ying and a Dokkaebi and a Grim, and in this case, a Ying and a Grim again. Shopify Rebellion have lost these powerful operators so
Guys, we're getting
consistently.
pizzas,
Whatever they have in store for our sixth
pizza,
room, whether it
and
is a
wings.
plant-focused execute, whether it's just going for the
we can get
kills,
pasta,
it
but
not
has to
clear,
come
but
through
yes.
intact. Even if they lose a body, just keep those alive. Starting off on the outside, Wrexham will put some of that hard breaching to use. Already at this point in round 1, the Rebellion were in a 5v3 with Twisted Minds running out of Skybridge,
What's a
taking
C4?
aggressive fights, getting a 5v3. This time, they're playing a bit more reserved, playing a bit more passive. Guards clearly didn't get the memo. Smoke roaming down below, spotted by Ambi, already at 7 kills in 3 rounds.
Oh damn! Tuberau mirror trick! Yo! Yo!
But a good read as to where the Selma was placed.
Afla, learn that.
Slow that down, and then a mirror window to be placed on. It is gonna just entirely
Ace throws his
destroy
thing.
that Selma. And it's
Tuberau
gonna mean
freezes
that
the
we're
ace,
only really able
breaking
to
it,
make
and then
a
mirror
crouch
puts
hold
the
at the
mirror.
moment.
and
Open the
destroys
mirror,
ace
destroy
and
it.
And that is if we don't
Holy
see any further tricking
Wait, how'd that
business
open?
here
Open
by
the mirror,
Chris
destroy the
himself.
ace. One
Looks
part
like
of
we
it.
will
Oh,
get
he-
a little bit open
He
ball.
opened it so it's a bad breach. They can't walk
No,
in.
you're not getting through that. No, nobody on the planet is getting through that Selma charge. You have to go things a different way, but having the Grim, having the Ying is important. But again, the Ying is the first attacker to fall. Sport already used all of his Bs on the op side. And what better player?
Oh, damn.
to
Oh,
make
damn.
way on than Ambi, especially as Rexin.
Oh
Next
my
up against
God,
this Twisted
Achanka
Minds
is
defense.
putting
Ambi's tried to play the
insane
vertical
pressure.
throughout this mid-round, and unfortunately with his team falling up above.
Why is Tachanka meta now?
Green stairs, but
I
cover that
don't
laser.
understand.
Join up with Surf. Now these two players.
Fuck the cross!
One after them fall. The other two. Spoit with a bailiff.
Fire,
can only
fire.
down
Behind you!
Finished with the assault rifle.
Man. Bro,
But
their
Twisted Minds
defense
now
is
with
really
3
strong.
rounds on Shopify Rebellion's favorite match.
These guys are playing
But
rank,
the alarm
bro.
bells
Peak
aren't
rank.
sounding yet. Just wait a couple more rounds, and at this pace, they will be soon.
We're almost at break glass territory, Links.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Listen, our early round ideas are good. We're not being careful, and we're not being coordinated. okay?
Tactical and tech timeout they
If we
made
want
him
to
take.
rotate, we need to make sure that we're counting down so we can all go together. They are giving us picks because they're being aggressive. We need to be patient and we need to be all together, okay? If we're going solo, if we're not working together to do it, you're giving them what they want because they're just getting twos on you, right? They're giving you one and they're using teamwork. Use that against them, right? For
basically saying
basement
you
here,
guys
we
are
might
bad
have
at
gaps if
gunfight.
they're fighting
Don't
us.
you
Let's
have
try to ID that.
something
Guys, the biggest
strong?
thing here is I think we have good early round ideas.
Canadian
Our
at
mid and
zero?
late
I
round
think he's at
execution
zero,
right
yeah.
now is poor. We're not working together, okay? Let's settle down. Let's get on the same page. I want to hear 3-2-1s. We need to make sure that we're coordinating utility for each other, helping each other, okay?
This is
Come on.
Let's fucking win this shit now. Come on.
Lock him, boys.
Just a lot of talk during the tag timeout about tightening things up, playing together on those 3-2-1s, but also specifically closing gaps in Shopify Rebellion's mid.
Yo, Afla,
Yeah.
who are you supporting here?
Bro, I'm supporting Hashum, bro.
Saudi gang.
Saudi gang.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Of course, with GCC. We gotta support our country.
Okay, heard. Because I like both these teams, I don't know.
Nah,
But the
fuck
execution
other team,
is
bro.
getting a little bit poor.
No,
in
even
that
I
mid
like
to
both
late
the teams,
round.
but then like,
3-2-1s
Yeah, gotta support.
Consistently seeing SR give
Such
You gotta
Rare,
support the
uh,
team which we played against. If they win, then we are better. We are the
Rare
best. in the world.
represent, bro.
And we don't want to see that from this team. We know they are better than that. Twisted Minds, their game plan at the moment is fantastic because they're not giving any space away.
Because
They're
we
not
played against
allowing
P9,
any
Hasham
sort
and
of
Zilad.
execute because how tight they're. Know them.
And did we lose?
Of course, you think we win?
So what's the point here?
Point is we killed Hashum and so.
Therefore, we deserve to be in Pro League, correct?
Yes.
All right now, Twisted
But
Minds,
this last
they're going to
rolling.
4-2 defense out of this. That's going to be fantastic, especially because this is Rebellion's best map.
Oh shit, this is kill.
Ooh, Hasham taking
Oh,
another
damn
engagement.
risky.
Jesus.
Won't find anything.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
another,
Biggest
actually.
balls ever, bro.
A lot of presence, a lot of face being shown towards this Scopos. I think Hasham gets away intact. Spoit too far around that corner.
Reloading.
A little too slow, unfortunately, taking a lot of damage within the first 45 seconds. A consistent play by Twisted Minds. Fire
That
some
damage
shots
is
outside of
mental
these
pressure, by
windows,
the way.
then go for something a little later once you hit that mid-round point. Another thing Super pointed out, Twisted Minds are clearly giving the Rebellion picks. They are not at all
Albeit,
worried
can we
about
get
taking
some
fights. And it comes likely from that confidence that the Devs
Oh,
talked about.
what?
So many wins under their belt,
They lost.
making it
one.
very far the farthest some of these players that many and Meta have made. But Rebellion may be starting to take that into account. JLat, the first to go down, 8-3 so far. And at times
My
also
God,
big
already
player in
mad.
this tournament, specifically in that series yesterday. And so, Shopify Rebellion gained the
Why is
advantage, moving to
everyone
the halfway point and
like
on. This is
solo,
where we need
bro,
to
in
see
other
things
team?
tighten
I'll
up for the
get
attacking
wings
team.
and
What the
Positioning
fuck?
in the moment
Is
from
that
Hasham is textbook for his playstyle. He's all the way on that top floor. He's got a hatch open and he can see through some of the vert. I've got no doubt in my mind that the Rebellion have no clue he is there, and he is going to be the big playmaker here. At the moment, he's leaving his team a little bit light on the site. It's going to be a 5 versus 3 if Rebellion choose to just push straight through. However, his impact through that late round, it's going to be big.
It's gonna be big if he survives.
Bro,
Same might be said for Surf.
these guys are so difficult to kill.
What the fuck? Yo!
Dealing with fights in front and behind.
From
but the Rebellion
what the fuck?
quickly taking the lead away, albeit only
Raids,
briefly.
bro.
Hasham moving back to the site, I do think. No! I think the Dokkaebi call might have just interrupted it. It's only Twitch the
Just
moment.
like one tapping is with one bullet.
So far away, quickly
What
trying to
the
run
Oh
back.
my god!
Surviving when he absolutely needs to. Hasham finally making it back. And the
Insane flash. Insane flash.
Pushes it!
So good.
Pushes it! He pushes the flash!
I don't know what he was doing there.
No, it could have worked. But,
But
then,
if,
yeah.
if a defender has his back to you, I think anybody wins that on any day.
And be in the right place at the right time consistently. One of the last players alive for
What?
Rebellion throughout
Damn,
this first
why
map.
did they trade it like that?
What score to
Hasham.
win? 7.
He had the right read. A rogue Dokkaebi call, something he'd not accounted for to slow him down from getting back down to side. Not able to find a pick through the floor, and having to take that heads-up gunfight with little to no information.
Yeah, I don't know what game this is.
This is insane. Look at this.
They both lined
The
up
amount
well.
of trades.
Bit of
Without the clutch, it's poor.
I was about to say, quite a stacked up attack from Shopify Rebellion. 3 players pushing through the same doorway, and might be not only a clutch 1v1
Why did he push that, actually?
Oh no, he had to.
Bro, Ambi's like playing so good.
Bro, Ambi was 21 kills
Yesterday. Bro, momentum is carrying over today.
Now also, yeah, like that's the thing. Look at the scoreboard.
For a map we've seen them play
Yeah, 9-3 for them. His tournament, bro.
Plenty of times in kickoff. You'll be excused for expecting a little bit more from them out of here, particularly when you remove those 2 rounds that they've won away. Both come off the back of Ambi.
Makes for a good moment. Makes for something to talk about. But the Rebellion only coming away with 2 attacks
Oh,
because of Ambi.
man, Hashom is just looking outside the whole game.
When Hashom sitting at Ops doorway will be
He saw him for a second.
No,
He
no,
didn't
no,
react.
he's
I think.
covered from
consistent
this
element of Twisted Mind's defenses, and it seems the Rebellion are now wise to it. Some attackers consolidating around the Skybridge position. Ambi 9-3 right
time,
now.
bro.
Only
Weak
playing
everything to
positive
waste
SR
time.
by a wide margin. Toxic canisters
That's
thrown out as the
one
Rebellion
smoke.
thinking of taking
Yeah, still.
complete control
That's
inside
not for
the player.
denying plan. They use smoke to deny the push.
Deny the push, yeah.
Going up now, and P9 will be caught at the moment. The player on the upside down,
Literally on a
repelling the
window.
shield not too far away. Needs to be cautious just outside of storage
Oh,
right now.
there's the blitz.
Needs to play it safe. These toxic canisters will buy
Look,
him some time.
you're
but
wasting
Andy
a lot of time, bro.
also looking for a mid-round fight. Hashom, no idea he's here.
Oh my god.
King
Now
What
we
is
heard,
this?
now we heard.
What is this?
just
Now we
sitting
heard.
around the corner. Hashom
No.
checking, ready for it as P9 goes down upstairs.
Get him,
Hashom
bro.
finally
Look at him. Oh my god.
Hashom peak.
Domes Ambi on first floor. And now the
Okay.
Rebellion decide they need to pick up the pace. Defenders sitting behind these mirror windows scatter like flies.
Oh, he's flat.
Canadian blinding
My
away.
god, what
Can't
the
land
hell?
the shot. Surf next
They're
to
all
the shot.
mosquitoes, bro.
That shield. When you're already low HP,
How did they
my
escape, bro?
not much the defense
No.
can do,
Why did
and
he
not
do
much
that?
they need to do. The Rebellion now full clearing top
He
floor.
pushed this thing.
Guards.
He knows. He
Thinking
definitely
about a
knows.
retake just around the corner. Spoit, he hears him, knows he's there. Got an ID on Trix, moving as well from the opposite position. A double team.
nice shot.
Goes the Souls his way. Shotgun as well, but Rexon's good for it.
Attackers recovered the
These
bomb.
rounds have
He
come
doesn't
down
know.
to the wire
He
every
knows. I think he has a cap.
single time. Now guards, as the bees scatter, are they just out of range? He is just ever so barely. There's
What do you
no
think?
way.
Oh my god.
The Rebellion.
He's
with
droning.
25
Drone is
seconds
another
left,
planet.
They think they have peace of mind. They think
you
top
want
floor is clear. They
Ain't
think the
no
Lucy's in the
way.
win.
This guy senses.
And yet as
Oh,
Rexon
he
moves on, he
senses,
spots him at the
bro.
last second.
No way, bro.
That
Good.
could have been the
That-
end
that's-
of
that's not supposed
everything.
to be a clutch.
But Rexon
See,
just
these
That
guys-
is-
checking
That was
all
like
the
very
bases.
difficult,
Yeah,
bro,
very
with the
difficult.
gridlocks
For
and everything.
Shopify Rebellion.
Damn, bro. Those two guys threw. I feel the guys in the. That,
They kind of like just overheated,
yeah,
bro. They
overrated.
like
No, that cross. He tried to cross out. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
like so much utility was thrown at those two.
Yeah.
Like it's a surprise they lived this
We're
long.
a great team. We fought for those last 2 rounds. All we need to do is trust each other and work
Mad
together, okay?
game, bro.
It's all good. It's all good, guys.
For basement, which one do you want to win first? The Clash or the Mirror one?
Let's do the mirror one first.
Okay.
So what
Okay.
are we running for Master?
We're gonna do One Denial first.
You want me on the Clash or what?
Yeah, you should go Clash.
Okay.
You want William on my?
Play what he normally does.
Up to you, Willie.
I mean, I can do that Sami, bro.
Okay,
Let me, real quick.
he's gonna be playing desk more, yeah? So
Wait,
remember,
Okay, I just want to remind you guys of what to expect, okay? On their ops takes, they'd love to do 4-1s. And what I mean by 4-1s is like a shield and a breach through ops. They'll like to play a snake or info, could be anybody really, on the bathroom windows, and then they'll just walk one up the main stairs. They'll use a like Z pressure on the back.
Let's do the push where you go into pressure and then you rotate.
I know, tricks it, show my bad, sir.
Just enough.
Hello. And then for basement, I said like we're gonna fight. I think we're all clear. Yeah. And for bunks, they're gonna do something horizontal. Let's make sure. If they do this horizontal thing, I have something in mind. We can do like a rush inside. If they don't, like they do the default, they hold above. We can go for the north push.
Okay. Guys, and remember, 3, 2, 1. Prep drones, good prep drones. Guys, and fucking pick them. Fucking pick them. If they start to strafe and hide, guys, just pick them and
Guys,
whatever.
والله they are shaking.
Wallahi, they are shaking.
قاعدين نلعب ضد واحد. شدوا حيلكم. It comes up. يا اخوان الكلام فهد هشوم قام. الكلام بس الكلام نتحمس والله بنجيبها.
Bro,
يا يرحم امك.
these guys, they have the vibes, I feel.
50 fails, guys, pissing me off, man.
Bro, they always piss me.
A lot of talk, of course, of these halfway tack timeouts, but given Shopify Rebellion tying things at
Bro,
the
you know,
very end,
Ahmed, before
it was
this,
looking not
they
scary.
all used to
I was
just
getting
comment
completely
Arabic.
nervous.
I think for
But
this
even when you
stage,
don't- you have two
I think the Rainbow Six people, last people told them.
Probably.
What? What happened?
Bro, all the other matches we watched, they only speak in Arabic, yeah?
Yeah.
Now they're speaking in English, so I think the Blast people told them to speak in English during the...
Why?
During the, what do you say? You know, when the coach gets to speak, yeah, the 2 minutes.
Why the fuck?
Because the fans are there, no? So they just want to make it more immersed.
It's okay, it's better than, like, these guys are better English than the Brazilians.
That is zero English, bro.
And the Chinese people.
I didn't hear shit. I wanted to hear the Arabic. I wanted to hear Arabic.
Yeah, you heard, yeah, wallahi they are shaking.
Yeah, wallahi they're shaking. Wallahi
No, I didn't
they're
hear.
shaking.
I didn't hear.
They were saying,
Bro, Ashok said that, bro.
With how many wins
Assume
they
it's
have
rage
racked
bait,
up
bro.
in, you know, the Saudi League before EML coming in third.
I think Adnan wrote easy against them.
Qualifying 2-0
basically
over,
their
or
strat is
3-0 over
just
G2,
peak, guys.
making it further.
That's what I
Yeah,
G2.
he's been very
We say
aggressive.
there's good reason for Twisted Minds to be confident, but for Show in particular, this guy's been confident since he literally came
Side
out of
swap,
nowhere
side swap.
in Atlanta, and also gave some of the best teams at that whole tournament a run for their money and beat some
Man's attack, huh?
massive teams.
Oh, wait,
That was
wait,
2.5 years ago, and that confidence has not dropped off since then. Hashom has always played,
They
and
brought
his
out the
teams have always
Blackbeard,
played.
bro.
Like, there's not a single bit of pressure
Yeah,
on them.
Adnan
Like,
is here
they're
somewhere
always
in
just
the
grateful to be here, and it's the other teams
Can
that
you hear
have
me?
to be shaken, that have to be nervous, that have to constantly worry about the pressure. Today, that's Shopify Rebellion, or at least that's what Twisted Minds think. And as we move into this back half of Lair, Shopify Rebellion move to their defenses to go to the top floor, but look to shake off some of those expectations.
Heavy shield lineup being brought from Twisted Minds in round number 7.
That's Canadian, yeah?
Who else,
Shield
bro?
lead
It's tough, bro.
Oh, Canadian of fucking
They do like to play a lot of
too good.
You
Can't
that
wait to see
quite
recoil.
often. Tricks, we start to try and make a little bit of progress upstairs. Some pre-placed drones already that we can see at guards' feet.
Canadian ambition carry.
Some of that defending.
I just hope he uses smoke. That's all I hope.
I hope he plays only shotgun.
Arabs are in Twisted Minds. They are now. because
Oh
they
my
have
god,
an
bro.
insane
Blitz
spread.
is wrecked. Clash come. Nice.
Oh, no. Bro, he got traded.
Traded?
What a trade.
Damn. Sexy trade, actually.
That trade is insane.
What is
Blackbeard for
Gridlock doing
Clash.
that whole
I'm
time? Is she just
okay with
hiding
that.
there?
Oh my god. Bro, he used
Yeah,
smoke.
I saw smoke. I saw smoke.
Okay.
Ashom.
Where is he playing? What's oh
don't know.
shit. He just-
Gridlock traded.
I just turned it.
Got a bit of a line here. He knows where people are, but it's all on P9 to really make anything happen from below. J-Lad just dips
Bro,
back.
these guys are
takes
playing
Spud down.
vertical on
That's
this
just gonna
site a
open things
lot.
up here.
A 4v2, this should be such an easy conversion. Canadian especially, not only down one toxic canister, but down
He
against
got
himself.
destroyed, bro.
J-Lad, both with the final 2 kills. Maybe the expectation still sitting heavy on Shopify Rebellion's shoulders because Twisted Minds have another
Bro, Joseph,
lead.
who are you? Who are you siding with?
Twisted Minds with a slightly alternate approach there as well. Not a lot coming in through the op side.
No, not at all.
Everything happening through bathroom, through museum.
UA server for W, bro.
Yeah, UA server.
Let's go.
These guys are Rebellion. Shopify Rebellion. Twisted Minds is the blue cyan jersey. Yeah. Karthik's dad? Yeah, bro. Karthik's dad is playing this Pro League, man. Damn, Hashom.
I gotta say,
Wait, I want to see that.
North America, we're
Bro,
kind of
this
getting
kill.
dog walked right
What is
now.
that pixel?
Hashom's hitting shots like that. J-Lad's hitting a double kill at the
Canadian,
end.
as usual, lost.
I mean, is this the end for the rebellion? Is this
He's
Lair?
baiting his teammates.
Huh?
He's baiting his teammates.
Surely it can't be.
It is always
Canadian
Twisted
won
Minds
1-7?
up 4-3.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know. I'm
talking,
getting
huh?
nervous.
Right?
Hey, bro, buddy's
It's time to get
buddy's
nervous.
IGL.
Oh, sorry,
Classic
sorry.
one round,
What the
side
fuck?
swap.
Sorry,
Just
bro.
unclear how the rest will transpire. Twisted Minds
Maybe he's
still in
giving
the
so
timeout.
much information.
If they continue to attack in that fashion,
And he doesn't have any info. That's it.
Yeah, that's the problem. No one's there to give him info.
who knows what's going to happen?
You keep seeing Hashom hit shots
Nah,
like
that
that.
trade on the clash, that
I'm
is
kind of
insane.
nervous at what'll happen.
Yeah.
One thing to discuss, though.
Problem is
You
Ambi
mentioned
doesn't have
earlier
21.
that Twisted Minds tend to play some very loose
Is
operators.
this the first
and
game?
Snake is
Yeah.
one of them. That
Okay.
Soliton scanner gives a lot of
I didn't miss
information.
much.
Guards as well. He's
I
been
was
playing the shield so consistently.
coming
this event,
140
quite
from
weakly,
Banyan.
might I
Oh,
add.
they are abusing the
He'll
shields.
be aided by the intel gathered by Hashom. Ambi will run into this information quite quick.
That's Ambi.
Really constructive
That's
ingredient.
Ambi needs
Good
to
play
roll.
by the Solus. This is only going to ward off the clear, though. Ambi is pretty much by himself. Impact goes
Oh
down.
my god!
Ambi's fine getting cut off there. Frankly, somebody
Yeah,
needed to put a
these
stop
guys.
to him.
And he's alleviated a lot of pressure here in round number 8 for the Rebellion.
just
Not only has he
missed
dealt with the
something
Blitz, but he's
insane.
also dealt with the Snake. It's two tips of almost the same spear in terms of information gathering and value the attack are looking to bring. For the first time in a long time,
Bro,
we
it's
see
Ambi
Rebellion with
versus
an advantage
J-Lad,
here in terms of
basically.
man count.
Yeah.
We really hope they'll be able to work this now. Twisted Minds. Gonna have to dig back, go a little bit more old-fashioned. Drones. There's some yellow pings knocking around here. J-Lad can start to move
I'm
through.
surprised the Blitz
But
didn't
already
flash
the
though.
Rebellion recognizing the work that Ambi has already put in.
Bro, it's
They don't
3v3.
want to squander it. They don't need to play too far up right now.
You don't need to with a 4v3. We still have plenty of great on-site utilities.
What?
C4,
4v3,
smokes.
3v3.
The call's probably already been made. The Twisted Minds will have to win this just by lurking in the mid-round. Good information gathered by the Grim. C4 sent out by Spoit. They're tucked around the corner. The Nomad, good for it. Spoit trying to do double duty on both those angles.
What is
P9
this?
just evades the next one. Now can wrap around.
Canadian sitting,
Runs it
bro.
around the corner. There's a mirror window in this Nomad's
gonna
way.
get fucked.
I was about to say. Twisted Minds
Yeah,
not
that's
getting
gonna
too
get
ahead of
fucked now,
themselves
I
just
see.
yet. A different call.
From below. Oh,
They're going to pivot and they're going to just try to clear out from downstairs. Of course, the problem with doing that is that you're still leaving defenders upstairs with great angles from there. Rexen and Surf, look at the amount of floor that they've
Bro,
got open right now.
they're defending
They should be
downstairs,
able
but
to
they're
see
all
everything
upstairs.
they need, but Canadian
What?
wins the final
my god!
Twix just getting the
spoke to
tightest angle
Kenneth,
imaginable.
not-
There was no way
You guys are
Canadian
ahead
could
of
win
the
that.
stream or what?
But Surf
Yeah,
and Rexen
refresh.
both still up above.
Yeah,
Oh no, Surf
refresh.
down below. That's Rexen, excuse me. Just waiting. Sees one around the corner.
WC4?
C4 goes
47.
out,
Yo.
lands right at
Beautiful,
Rexen.
beautiful.
Rexen. Twisted Minds are making it easy for him, but P9
No.
taking the verse.
Oh man.
It is another 1v1 against the Rebellion and Twisted
Shotgun.
Minds. P9 has some information, but only some. He's got to recover this diffuser, bait out the plant, bait out the swing, and try and evade these vertical angles as best
Wow.
he can.
Oh, too
Only
good.
3 seconds to go.
Why
Surf
did he
biding
stop?
his time, waiting, watching, and
Beautiful,
fire!
beautiful.
Oh my god, mad.
Holy shit.
That is Shopify Rebellion's third 1vx. They might be too close for comfort, but they're getting the job done.
What a game, bro.
Rebellion are fighting for
Crazy.
recognition
Bro, this game
between
is
themselves at
tight.
the minute.
No
Ambi,
ad.
His impact is known now. We know what he did yesterday, and we
Obviously,
saw what he
everything.
did there at the start of the round.
Oh, Tindu's here.
Rexen for me, and that late round play, keeping his cool,
Our
making
Ambi
the
is here.
decision to drop back onto site,
Ubi.
having the
Oh, Ambi's
information to be
hitting
able
the
to pull it
clip.
off. And there's few other players inside of North America that I
Tindu
would
better
want personally in a
practice.
clutch, other than Surf. That player
Yeah,
is
Tindu better play like
when
this.
it comes to clutches. It was cold
Tindu
as
Canadian so
ice
equal.
in that 1v1.
Damn, that was too
When we
much
think about
trust in
Surf's
that
clutches
SMG.
and how lethal they were, you think back to the Montreal Major, an insane performance from
map
Surf
is
that
this?
event. Monstrous 1vx's, insane amount of kills for a player that's normally on the back line.
Doesn't look like.
This is
About
Shopify.
the Montreal Major, Ollie,
10 seconds
Isn't
left.
that the last time we saw this core on a
Close
main
round,
stage?
everything.
It's been what?
5
Munich,
seconds to go.
I mean, Shopify should be winning this easily.
and at a major, that was the last time we saw Surf Canadian,
Both Ambi and
excluding this one,
JL
of
at
course.
12.
It has been a long time that this roster, despite keeping a lot of the pieces together, they have struggled to really live up
But
to
in
not
their
only
team, there's
the
no one going
reputation
1
with
and
the
8.
name Shopify Rebellion. They did it yesterday. They're doing it today, keeping it close against Twisted Minds.
That
But he's
That's
an IGL.
1vx in a
Like,
game that
at
could
least
not
2
be
of them have
closer.
to perform for these guys to win.
My God.
Still got
No
some of
wonder
the same
Ambi's on
flavors from
duel,
yesterday,
bro.
but it's stark contrast, really, isn't it? We've still got a lot of clutches. We've still got a lot of big
Bro, it's
individual
because of the
performance.
info Canadians giving
The
in.
scoreline's 4-4.
Yeah,
This is why I hate
Landscape
Ibarra.
entirely. And that's because Twisted Minds are putting up a hell of a fight right now.
Oh, 10 points.
Unclear which way this game will fall at round 9. Start to get the feeling we might be headed to a little bit of an overtime if we continue to flip and flop between.
Snake is open, huh?
A lot of pressure on this entry now.
Suppressive.
An engagement that Twisted Minds have lost the last 5 rounds
This
in a row.
map is also crazy, bro.
With Snake being alive, you would expect Hisham to have a little bit more info as to where these defenders are hiding.
Jay Ladder with some information. Spots the right side of just one guy's head. He's stunned by the Okais and quickly backs off. Thinks better of that engagement, especially so close to the site this early on. A lot of work for Twisted Minds to do. They can get the vertical play. They can hunt down anybody who might be thinking about moving beyond the immediate realm of the site. Rexon, for example, playing a bit aggressive over on the yellow stairs. Twisted Minds taking a very measured approach. The opening engagements happening before half the round and both
What is
previous
this
attacks
window,
in this
bro?
one.
What is the angle?
I think it's still going
What
to
is-
be quite a
what-
long
yeah.
time until we see
What is
it.
he looking at?
With Oinan putting themselves in harm's way at the moment, you can see they're just on a bit of a half hold right now. Rexon just at the top of those blue stairs, not really willing to go much further, but look at this pathing from Surf.
Oh, the
He
flank,
might
the
find
flank.
himself some brilliant timing right now.
It's moving around the corner,
Ah,
but no,
sick.
Gart is ready for it. Twisted Minds have made a
Bro, their blitzes get shut down every time.
That shotgun hit so hard it sent him to map 2. P9 next up on deck.
Oh my god.
Bro, I love smoke. I love smoke shotgun.
Rexon's decided that the Rebellion need a hero. And he
One more.
comes clad in
Fuck him
purple.
up.
Get him, get him, get him.
Oh my god.
Was
Go
freaking
find the ace.
shotgun.
Ace, ace,
Now
ace.
Hasham,
Ace, ace, ace.
Ashok,
Same, huh?
good luck. Yeah.
cocky as can be. Do you think that you can handle this? Do you think
Oh, he's got the echo
with
also,
4
bro.
kills that Rexon isn't gonna
No.
Assume
Should've
better.
chilled, bro.
Assume better.
Assume.
BM.
What up?
Damn. God damn.
Yeah, all these Americans are like,
It's their team, yeah.
yeah. No, I mean like,
This
there's no,
was
it's basically USA versus Iran right now. That's what they think.
Hasham winning the battle, but not the war of round 10. Round 9.
Look,
Are you
Rexon
seeing
hit me
this,
so
Ahmed?
hard I forgot how to count.
Sorry?
I think you should be happy you're not working for Blast, bro. Look at the fucking venue, so dog shit.
what is blast?
Bro, they're most of their budget goes to CS, man. You can't complain.
They're cutting costs for Japan Major, by the way. The fact that Blast has to cut fucking costs is fucking weird, bro.
Bro, like people just don't watch anymore. Even the CS one that happened here, it was like such insane production, but like nobody goes. Very few people go.
Remember what you did against GK?
Only in Europe is like its main. This
Yeah.
is America. Salt Lake City, yeah.
اول ستيب يعطونا اياها ببلاش يعني فريق سريع بناخذها حلو
Arabic.
ثاني
Yes.
ستيب هم اللي
Yeah,
بيبدأوا
yeah.
يوقعوا.
Copenhagen,
ثاني ستيب ما راح يصير.
Denmark,
وإيكو وسموكات. فإحنا
that
شو بدنا نسوي؟
region is
بدنا
always
ناخذ أول
popping
ستيب،
off with Blast.
بعدين ننتشر كل واحد يروح مكانه نجيب ابكات غبيه لانه هم ما بيعرفوا يلعبوا ضد هذا اللعب.
There have been some clutch 1vx's from Ambi and Surf Ali, but in the back half of this game, Rexon has quietly
And the
creeped
sub
in
is
as
playing,
one
by
of
the
the
way.
highest impact players for the Rebellion.
He's not playing
Obviously,
shit, bro. He's good.
this needs no introduction.
He's good.
What
A
guards?
huge 4K
Yeah.
of the M59.
Better than
to
Canadian, bro.
finish off
Yeah,
their
that's what.
attacks.
Two
They took
flashes.
3K from Rexon as
Imagine if
well.
it was their
Having a
main
great
player.
game yesterday too, a player that has kind of fallen by the wayside on the Rebellion in light of some of the bigger names.
Absolutely, and you'd think that that'd be something that Twisted Minds could deal with. One player playing smoke at the top of some stairs with a shotgun. It happens on nearly every map.
In that position, every
I
time
think
someone's
Laka
playing
would have
earlier,
been
there's a
the
smoke
ideal.
there.
Stunned
I think
them
Rexon
into a
is
tactical
ideal, bro.
timeout, and it
Huh?
was enough to
Rexon
No,
is
no,
force
no,
them back
this,
into
Dovakin.
native tongue. Like they weren't speaking English
Yeah,
in that
he
time,
would
and
have
that was
been.
very
He would have
specific,
been the
very
ideal,
direct.
yeah.
He's actually insane guy.
Yeah, he's
Twisted Minds obviously feeling the pressure here, not wanting to let Rebellion stretch too much of a
He's
lead
making
right
guards
now.
play shield.
The way that we've
Oh,
got
he's
some of
good
these
only, bro.
players
Guards also
performing.
good
That's
only.
good, but
Yeah.
like,
Dawkins way better,
Sir,
yeah.
Ambi. All of them have had incredible
basically another
impact
Hashim
over
the
rounds,
defense.
almost single-handedly.
Yeah.
Brought them
Yes,
over the line
I
for
feel
Rebellion
that.
right now. 2 rounds away from taking us to the second map in the series. Twisted
Now
Minds
who's the IGL for them?
a chance to try and
I don't know, bro.
stabilize.
I think probably that trick.
P9? Oh, okay.
Chance to stabilize. But as the Rebellion have begun posing problems in front of Twisted Minds, they've struggled. Something
Maybe
that
Jala
our colleague Crow and I think we've talked about many times
The
with Twisted
opening.
Minds.
What?
This team is
Oh,
great.
no,
They've
they
got
fucked
excellent
up.
gun skill. They are menaces in the server, but sometimes you put a problem in front of them
Spoiled
and
peeking.
it just
Oh,
seems
glass vibes.
to struggle a little bit.
This guy's playing
And the
rank,
brains
bro.
get broken
Ekya.
sometimes.
Asami.
Vishal,
Something so
it
simple as
reached?
a smoke on the stairs,
Oh,
they
you
peek
wanna
them
watch
one
it.
by
Yeah,
one
what
by
is
one.
this?
Here's
You
another problem. You got a player bottom rocket. Maybe some
Oh
vertical
my
angles,
God.
but
Ooh,
beyond
10 points.
that, this player's immediately
Where is he
clear. Any
seeing that
trade is going to
angle
come from a
from,
vertical
bro?
position.
Oh, fuck.
He's
How did
playing
he get hit, bro?
conservatively on rocket with some
Where
madness
is that
and some
angle
barbed wire.
from,
He's
bro?
moving back up now. Twisted Minds credit, they don't overpeak. They don't get aggressive. But now that they're all joining together, how do you solve that problem?
Exactly, Sir's happy to give away that position.
Oh, the
Doesn't
production's
need to commit
pissing me
any
off.
magnets,
They're
so
switching
he
too
can say, you
fast.
know what, I'll back up.
Huh?
I'll play the magnets upstairs a little
They're
bit
switching
deeper
too
back
fast,
anyway, and I'm a little bit more less vulnerable from player just walking.
Hey, watch
He
one
knows
guy,
there's
man.
going to be a shield in play.
Yeah.
And as good as shields are going upstairs, which spoiler alert,
I think he's
they're not
gonna
that
buck from
great,
below,
it's still not a
Spoil.
gunfight that you really want to be taking. P9,
10
his
points.
focus in this round is likely going to be to
I
get a lot
love
of that
he's taking
vertical
all the
work done.
corners.
Still very unsure
No
as
risk
to where
taken.
anybody can be. He's going to transition upstairs. We've not really seen him use that skeleton key too much just yet.
I'm shooting it.
No,
Thorn, yeah?
Wait, he
The
knew the
classic
Thorn was
indication
there and still
going for
walking
alert,
to
sees
it,
the
right?
default cameras off, just gonna push up, but instead, swap position with guards. Joined him on the rocket stairs. Hard breach now successful for Twisted Minds. I was gonna say,
Whoa!
one
Glass.
behind
Glass.
but Glass sitting in
Glass.
smoke is about as simple a solution as you can
Flamer.
get. This
Flamer.
one's a bit more
Oof,
complicated
the
though.
bounce.
Canadian
Saw
has
that?
17
Damn.
fire canisters tucked behind a deployable
Okay, they
shield
have to
at
kill
long
the
range.
Tachanka, otherwise
It's gonna
no
take
plan.
a lot to undo that position.
That is the
Bro, Jason is my Tachanka main now.
Already the blitz is storming.
Oh, this surf is ratting, bro.
Done.
Oh, done.
Canadian
GG.
ball to the
God,
pistol,
this
but
screwed
Andy,
them.
What an
he is
entry, my
miles
God.
away from the site, cannot stop this diffuser.
Who's this
And a
Canadian? Oh, okay,
1v4 at
Oh
these
no,
odds
kilometers
in
and
this
kilometers
position.
away.
He got
He's got information. He's ready with the pre-fire. But Twisted Minds seem to be ready with the angle too. There's one, but he's got
Crack.
3 more. Tucked around the corner.
Clutch scenes, clutch
Assault
scenes.
rifles trained
Oh
his
fuck,
way.
man, difficult. Oh my God, maybe possible.
Trying his best, but P9
Oh,
still
league,
in
brother.
close range makes mincemeat of the Fenrir.
You could see it in
1v4
Hashim's
clutches.
regardless
Yeah,
of
no,
how
no.
many
I only
this-
Nesk can do
Saudis
it,
are
bro.
not giving him the chance, bro.
relief to close it out. As soon as those 2 kills come out, and you know how
Fucking
capable
tight.
Ambi is. You do start
This
to
guy's
wonder,
stressing.
have we just pushed
Yeah.
it a little bit too
Filipinos
sweating,
losing it, bro.
Filipino fucking
big
guy.
opening?
But
for
he's
Twisted
Filipino.
Minds. They gained so
No
much
shit, bro.
space from a
So
glass stood in
obvious.
the corner of smoke. As soon as
Oh.
Spoy
They just
died
bought it from
on
McD,
desk,
bro.
behind those Kiba barricades, nobody was in
You guys
position
are watching on
to take
Twitch?
that place.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why I'm watching on
Nobody was
YouTube. Big
able
mistake.
to retake that
1
ground.
second delay is there.
And when you're relying on the Shumika launcher, it's not as good as a Toxic Babe canister. It's not
This guy
as
was
deadly.
chilling and I'll be
You can't
player
just
like this
storm
come.
through them.
You know the ironic thing about that is, I think
Like
you
the
and I
caster,
sit
yeah.
here literally
Yeah.
how often do we see a team actually storm a Tachanka?
Yeah.
Because it really does not happen at all. It is very rare you see a team
He's
actually make
probably-
that play. And for
Man,
anybody
that's
to
so
do
difficult.
it,
Oh,
it
if
kind of
Buck
makes
did have
sense for it to be
shotgun, I think
Twisted
it's good.
Minds. A team that
Titles,
really
yeah.
is not wedded to the quote-unquote fundamentals or
Buck was
laws
from
of
below,
siege that I
or-
think all
No,
of us
no.
are used to.
Okay,
The last
okay.
time I saw that, I think was in like an M80 game when Ashen, of course, rushed a Tachanka on bank and got him with the Bearing 9. That was like 6 to 9 months ago. It's not something we see, but Twisted Minds are fine making that call. They're clearly sharp and smart enough to make that call and have the skill to keep this as close as possible on Shopify Rebellion's map.
Oh, the mirror angle.
Start to think about what map 2 in this series could look like.
Okay, this delay in this
On
was
a map that we see SR play all too often. They're going to need a result here if they want to avoid going towards
do we break it?
guards. We're starting to get that wall open. It's first step of attacking into bumps and briefing. Typically isn't too contested, but he came up against a little bit of obstacle there. With that now done, attention can be turned elsewhere. A vertical clear, top down. Top floor is being held at the moment by all available defenders. Nobody is sitting on the site. They have these tight angles, they have
Yeah, they're going vertical.
choke points they themselves have generated. 3 ADSs.
Damn.
All stacked up.
Bro,
with
the-
the
Three
boys in an
ADSs
attempt to try
was
and keep them alive. But it isn't going to stop the march from Twisted Minds right now.
Just slowly making progress up Skybridge. Slow because of the insane amount of utility pushed just to hold this one position. C4 hits the floor.
Blitz is
Unfortunately for Shopify
Blitz is
Rebellion,
low.
the Blitz taking a
I
negligible amount
love
of
this
damage.
aggressive.
Got
He doesn't
information
know.
on not only the zombie below
He
the
knows.
staircase, but
Maybe.
even
Oh, no,
the
he's not
support
low,
being
he's not
supplied by the Jaeger. Rexen with the first.
Does he know?
In
Yeah, he
terms of the
knows.
position that Twisted Minds are focusing on.
Oh my god, good shit, Spoit. What the?
And yet Spoit just turning
Full
to the right.
blinded and he
Blinded he from
He killed the other guy.
He's in
Jailer.
sight. Dealing with the vertical
Oh
angle.
my
Four
god.
for three. It is just the retake for Shopify Rebellion now.
Planting.
Surf.
Oh, they smoked the
He's got
whole
the angles, he's got the time, but he's looking the
Yeah,
wrong
but it's a
way.
warden.
No.
He's not looking
He
at
has
it.
Might be
finds
planning
the
in
plan,
sentry,
yeah.
might be planning in smoke.
He didn't
But
look
if
at the
Surf
right.
is looking at the wrong angle, those glasses aren't gonna do squat.
And these guys are waiting here.
And now they just hold their post plants. With a
Because you
Shoma
know the
around
when
corner,
once
it
they
is gonna
drop,
be a two-man
they're gonna
retake.
push here.
Fuck, dude, the DMR.
Oh, they,
Oh! No. Damn.
yeah, Canadian gets a kill when he's fully flashed with the shotgun. Fucking pussy bitch.
And Twisted Minds.
Oh shit.
All of you on that point.
Hey,
Ah,
one
one
guy.
guy.
One guy.
Rage bait, bro. This guy is proper
Great to see
rage
some
bait.
die-hard Twisted Minds fans in the audience here.
Bro, they are the underdogs. You can't.
Yeah, they are.
You gotta be like
Bro,
that.
dude, US people will be so racist. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's in fucking
I wanna
Texas,
see the
bro. It's like
audience's face, bro.
it's like meant to.
And not really in this match necessarily. We've not seen Twisted Minds playing in their typical playstyle. Yes, they've been aggressive, but we've also seen a lot of structure. Navigating that
I
plant
think
down,
Canadian gets
it's a team
out
that
seeing
barely
the
plants.
screen, yeah.
They have less than
Better.
1 plant per map on record at Salt Lake City. We've seen it
They
attempted
scream more,
twice,
scream
and
more.
we've seen
I
it
can
go
hear you
down
guys.
once. They're changing the playstyle, they are
just
changing the landscape,
raging,
the way
bro.
that they approach the game. And
Oh
so
my
far,
god,
it's
match
working
point,
against
boys.
the Rebellion.
They're about to take this map.
5 seconds left.
Gali!
It could not
Oh,
be
he
working
switched.
better right now. And the thought that is weighing more and more in
Second
my
map,
mind as we've
Clubhouse,
seen the
third map,
Rebellion now play
Fortress.
12 rounds on layer. It's that of their
Second
5
map will be
rounds,
fun.
3 of them came down to 1v1.
Hopefully, it doesn't go to a third map.
One of them came
Oh, this
down to a
Fortress.
huge Rexen 4K in which Twisted Minds just peaked him one by one. When you think about who has been the better team, who has been the better 5-man squad,
He's going for the
it's
front
increasingly looking like there might just be one answer to that question on Lair. I think the crowd certainly
You
thinks
get the jam?
Shopify Rebellion have one more round in them. Just one more defense is all the Rebellion need to push this to overtime. Just a third round out of 6. How hard could that be? Sashom sends out the
Oh
Doji
shit.
call. You won't
Lots
find any
of
resistance on this
space
top floor.
upstairs.
Oh
They
my
will start
god.
moving
they
down and
hold.
already with some boogie drone holes made in the
2
floor.
minutes, 1 minute
Start
in
to
there.
root out some of that
Oh,
defending
these-
They're
territory
like
as well.
having a lot of control.
Top floor clear at the moment. It's not one
These
that
guys
the
are
Rebellion
scared and
really want
holding
to
tight.
challenge onto.
Yep.
They're happy to get themselves back down to the side. We've got Ambi floating around a little bit, but
Who's
it's
the
only
one
really
who's
Rexon
roaming?
playing in his signature blue stairs position. And I've got a funny
I think they
feeling,
won't push the
I
blue
don't
stairs
think
this
the
time,
Twisted
bro.
Minds are going to push him one
Yeah,
this time.
like every single time the shotgun has whooped their ass there. Or like Ambi just like destroys whoever.
Yeah, the clash is there.
Perfectly spaced so that he can reload the shotgun every single
Let's
time.
He dropped. Okay.
let's map it.
I was going flanking with the clash. Nice.
B9 might prove us wrong.
The shotgun again and the
Yeah.
flash. This is difficult.
This go around, we have a clash supporting Rexon on this position. Blitz around the corner as well.
Yeah.
I think Twisted Minds
What the
can tend to
fuck?
let
What is
that
this?
survive
What's-
for the time
He's-
being,
he's
but 2 minutes have
scared,
been used
bro.
so far.
He's
and 1
shivering.
minute might separate Shopify Rebellion from map 2 or overtime.
Yeah, this staircase is
For the time being,
difficult
it's
as fuck
something
to
that you
push,
can
bro.
largely ignore and just continue to make progress elsewhere. Guards has got some brilliant angles at the moment, down in toward Toxin, and that's going to be a good position to try and cut off and restrict some
Oh,
of this
the
play.
drop.
A high drop here could be lethal.
Oh shit.
Could completely demolish
Done.
the Rebellion, or if some utility placed at the bottom of that hatch might have just been enough to stop this Twisted Minds attack.
Damn, the stream
haven't
stuck
seen
for
it.
me, man. Fuck, I'm watching YouTube.
No hero has arrived. No knight in shining armor for Shopify
Do
Rebellion.
they have
With
C4s?
30
They
seconds
don't.
to go. If they just want to win this on time,
No one has
they have
C4s.
got one less player. They
Bro,
have
this
two
is
less
for the
players,
Saudis.
But they have Ambi, the man who made it happen against G2 yesterday, gets hit in the face.
Their
by
attack
the
is just so
Rebellion.
good, bro.
Flash.
Might get slapped around by
Fuck
Twisted
me.
Minds if he's not careful. But it's only 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds to go.
Oh!
Twisted Minds on
What?
both bodies. Ambi and
What?
No!
What? No!
It's all
What? No way, bro.
What happened? I missed.
Shut the fuck up.
I missed.
3v5, bro, they lost.
Just 10 seconds
Crazy.
to push the Rebellion.
Crazy.
So how
game.
did Blitz miss that, bro?
He just got fucking spammed by someone fully blind, bro.
He got
Ambi, what the?
he got 4 people there, bro, in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, Ambi is carrying them, yeah.
What do we,
Bro, Ambi's
what did we come up
yeah,
with earlier?
hard.
The Postman?
With the
This
tiniest
game-
mouse pad I've seen in Pro
Ambi
League,
has
bro.
become 21 kills now. Huh?
Yeah.
It's a consistent theme at the moment, isn't it, for the Rebellion roster?
What? That
Oh,
was
Whenever he
Saudi's
finds
round.
himself in a dark corner.
How did he get this kill?
Yeah, this is.
Oh
this-
my god.
This was bad.
bro.
This guy's cheating. Get him out the server.
Oh my god, he wrecked.
He has been the light for Rebellion. Not only here on
Yeah,
live, but
GG.
yesterday as well.
What the fuck?
The only reason
Yeah.
right now the Rebellion have another chance
18 kills.
to
He should just
round.
fucking go on a
That's what
knife.
I'm saying. This guy minimum 21. Like.
10 seconds
Huh?
left.
He's having an
Four now?
insane season, bro.
What?
5 seconds remaining.
I cannot
Just as
believe
Dave,
this guy, dude.
OTS.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this guy.
That's his day every day.
Coming into this roster in
Nice.
back before Sao Paulo, just a little over 2 years with this squad. He
I
has
think
been
it's
on
Canadians
one
Day.
team in
Yeah,
Tier
4,
1.
not bad.
He has made his home on Shopify Rebellion, and while he might not be 21-1, he is just 3 kills below that bank kill count yesterday.
Jason, OT's to which
Rexon has
round?
been doing great as well, but Ambi,
First to 8.
2
First to
1vx's and now a 4K to save
Like whatever it is,
Shopify
first to 8.
Rebellion's map.
Like even if it's 7-7.
Twisted Minds now moving to the defense.
And the Rebellion
This
are gonna
OT is the
decide
one
to
where
go on
it
attack
goes
for
maximum
overtime as
8,
well.
or-
Attack has
Yeah.
been by
8.
far and away their better side of things. Booking the trend a little bit slightly for Lair as a map overall.
Yeah.
Their record tending
I'm
to
casting the match.
edge a little bit further toward that defensive side.
Oh, I think Canadian will play Blackbeard without shield.
Media pressure here. J-Lad finds Canadian.
Wait, what?
How did he die there?
Yeah.
I've seen
Flash, he's
Just
flash.
around the mirror window,
Bro, I'm seeing too many
flashbang going
flash
out.
kills, bro. Pissing me
So
off.
unfortunate.
And this is the problem with one shot headshot, bro.
Oh,
At a
he
moment like this
destroyed
for
the
Blackbeard
ace
to
charge.
fall,
He
even
goes back.
struggling with the hard breach.
Huh?
Twisted Minds are
Oh
not
my
at all
god.
phased
J-Lad
by
is
Ambi's
insane. What the
antics.
hell?
Rebellion now in a 3-4 man disadvantage.
Bro, your brother is also watching Pro
Amazing
League.
kills from J-Lad as well. He's hit some absolute zingers there flicking now over into the
Bro,
Yokai.
Fazza,
Guards
learn,
can
bro,
start to
learn.
move some of that utility around. Just as
His
we
Echo is getting flamed.
Fazzu next Ambi, bro.
Great read on Surf's position right now.
It was getting flamed.
Continue to send in those Yokai.
Kitty peek.
Won't stop the deployable
Still
shield
on
from going down though. That's going to remove a
Doesn't
little
have
bit of
flames, only
safety
smokes.
at the end of the corridor for him. Is it
Oh,
another round?
thank
where
you.
we have to look toward
Hey,
Ambi?
Faz, what's
Is it
up,
another
buddy?
time we have to ask too much of one player?
Deploying Selma.
Still got some teammates on his shoulders.
And you're kind of
But
C4.
even that's going to slow things down.
Yeah, all
Selma
is-
getting destroyed by that nitro cell.
People.
Taking
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
after
yeah,
hit
sure,
in the
yeah.
utility column. Shopify Rebellion seem to be
Diffuser
trying
left.
to take things a different
What's the
way.
plan?
What? He dropped the diffuser?
Jackson's gone
It's
on
over
the
there.
roof.
Like back in
Running like
that
his
room.
life depends on
Yeah,
it.
like, oh, because he got
Coming up with a
killed.
different idea.
Oh, they'll pick it up.
Yeah, who's going for it? I think they're just going for kills now. Oh
Last
no, they're going for it
breaks.
now.
Shopify Rebellion still without a
He's using
clear
the
Oh,
way
they don't
in.
know. They don't know he's here.
Meantime, more utility than he could spend if he had 10 lifetimes. Surf runs right into it.
Damn, this
Shopify
smart.
Rebellion running
Crazy.
right into Twisted
Yeah,
Mind's
GG.
hands.
Okay,
And
never
Rexon,
mind.
powerless,
Mappaila.
defeated. An impactless kill
These
as
guys are beating,
impactless
bro.
can get. Completely stuck at the gates. Twisted
That is
Minds
swinging,
on
bro.
match
Shithouseri,
point.
Love
Put
this.
himself in a really
Shithouseri.
unfortunate position there on Ace. No way of dealing with that mirror window. No way of being
Nah,
able to get
the thing
himself
is,
into the building.
He's gonna get
there.
two defense, yeah?
Hoping that Twisted Minds were going to overpeak. Hoping that one
Huh?
of his teammates
Or is one
might
defense,
be
one
able to
attack?
find
How
a
is it?
pick and he can
No,
come up
it's
with
a
a plan.
defense only.
But as soon as Surf
Oh,
goes
then
down,
GG.
drops the
Alright, boys, we
diffuser,
got
and he's
Albeck.
left with no choice, but
Then
he's gotta
GG,
push
bro.
through then on his own.
Two
What?
defense again for Twisted
What do you
Minds.
got from
To a
Albeck?
point where too much is asked
Chicken.
of one
Albeck is
player.
yapping.
What do you
Send-
got?
Go,
Nuggies?
go, go.
Hey, fucking loser. Tell what you
Individuals
got
have
here.
stepped up when the moment has called for it for Shopify
What?
Rebellion. They have
Not
answered.
you. Not as happens.
They saved this
Yeah,
team in
you.
round 12.
Are you saying
But
something to
again,
me?
all of this,
Yeah, what did you get from Albeck, bro?
Some fried chicken. Joseph got water that comes in a blue color can with a logo that has white, red, and blue.
The fuck?
You can't get copyrighted, so.
He needs sponsor to
Guys,
mention that.
help them. Look at the chat, bro.
Oh, it is one defense, one attack.
Okay.
And then we also got some pizza which we freaking demolished.
Damn, J-Lad also 50, no? Crazy.
Bro, Jalad's skill has been insane, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Saudi is definitely playing better.
No,
like
just
comparatively.
just that their team has 10 kills average.
Yeah.
And the other team, look at them, bro.
Yeah,
It's just Ambi. Like,
Abby and Rexon.
yeah, they're
just-
having like
I'll be
really
mad,
good.
honestly, if Rebellion wins like this.
Somewhere that the Rebellion
Like,
will
Ambi,
want to
it's not supposed to be a
Bro,
Monday.
I think Squad should step up, bro, then.
Boyd is only a ranked player, bro.
Ah, nice.
Bro, you hotel.
If
Nice,
anyone
nice.
has
Highest bro.
Sure, Afla, sure. Didn't see any of the other matches
Serve better.
yesterday.
Serve better.
Damn.
Serve better, bro.
This guy
Yeah,
watching
that match
highlights.
where
and
you saw that
telling-
surf clip, you know, he's point that match.
Yeah, that's.
Point did insane.
He's like that football fan watching highlights and stuff.
Yeah. Bro, Boyd has so better.
I like this line that J-Lad's finding.
Okay.
Maybe just slips himself into spot there, is able to disable one of the razor
Love the
blades. That's going to be the
utility.
game
Okay,
given up. He now knows that isn't going to be a
Bro,
viable
Flash,
option.
focus up, buddy.
Will turn his attentions elsewhere. Tricks
Adema.
coming in and clearing a little bit of that barb over toward the backside. Looking to try and work some of those vertical angles.
Ah, we
as
did,
well.
we did.
Likely, he throws himself up on those back stairs.
Go, go, go,
To
go.
deal with Wrexham.
I think Maz will be
Russian
one
and
thought
Canadian.
main, bro.
This clash also
They
moving
won't.
a little bit further into this second floor.
Amartha, Amartha.
Control. Twisted Minds have an idea
Go,
of
go.
how to deal with it. This nade will land in the corner. Might
Oh,
follow
no.
him down the hatch if he's not careful, but no.
Oh no.
Stuck on the lip, Canadian will make it back down. The Rebellion have been so passive on these defenses, and I don't say that as a bad thing. Twisted Minds have been eager to take fights, and the Rebellion want to win this off of utility alone. Firebolt going in, but still
What is
some more
that?
work needs to be
Oh
done.
my
What
god.
the fuck is
This is how
that?
they're countering the smoke, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo.
They're just firing it off from the drone.
Give anything away for him. He's fairly well known right now, as are the rest of the players. on the Rebellion side. Again, we've got guards trying to work this vert. I do fear if we go for a hatch drop again from Twisted Minds, we may just get a
But it's gonna be a 30
result.
second
How are
streak.
they gonna enter? It's a 5v5, 30 seconds
Yeah.
remaining. What the fuck?
This is gonna be that trade fest.
Oh
no!
30 seconds. Everyone's alive.
And
Betwixt way into Ambi is not cut off. With 18
5v5,
kills,
30 seconds
shooting a
left. That is
Blackbeard through his
crazy.
shield.
And Smokes left. Goyo left.
Guys,
Hello,
I'm gonna
no
get messy.
pushing out.
Yes, Canadian.
Okay, 3v4, 3v4. Focus up, guys.
Attackers.
3v3.
What is that?
Yeah, GG. Canadian woke up. GG.
It's not a young gun. It's the IGL. Moving it to a 2v2. And
Oh my god!
What happened there? I don't know.
Oh my god. Wait, how? What happened to the plant?
Last? Yeah, that's what planted.
But he's planting, bro. What the hell?
No, did he stop planting?
15
Yeah, I
rounds
think
here
so.
on Lair to decide who is going one map up in the series.
Canadian, what happened, bro?
Canadian
got a
clutch
kill.
king.
Only Unk save.
I feel that when Ambi goes
Unstable.
down inside a toxin there, you think, ooh, there's the X Factor
Yeah.
gone. And the Canadian starts to roll back
was
the
the X
years
Factor.
Oh no,
inside.
last round.
Gets a couple of great
Is it?
kills.
Yeah.
Man is having Karak, bro. GG.
Canadian, I
Able to operate
forget.
under that short amount of time, they had spent an
Correct.
incredible amount of time on that clear.
He's having shy
Rex
keys.
and Canadian both assisting with that, with their aggressive plays up those blue stairs and inside of the top floor.
Oh, this one pixel
15
peak on this
seconds
Blackbeard is
before Ambi
insane.
goes down, and
Oh, that is a downed guy.
how much
Okay.
siege can you cram into 15 seconds? The answer, a hell of a lot.
Wow, that's on charge, bro.
Really coming down to the wire.
Oh my god.
He was planting, no? Now this, I think Surf got him. Okay.
all 15 rounds just to get here.
What a game, though.
Rebellion still winning every round as close as it could possibly get. Their most dominant victory, by the way, they had 3 players remaining.
Boss
Everything else has
GG.
been either
Boss
He's getting fucked, bro. I
It
feel
has
like
been
Ashram is getting fucked.
hard fought for Shopify Rebellion. It has
If
not
anyone
been
peeks us,
clean,
they did.
and it's
Yes,
not
what
been
is this?
decisive.
Look,
He's dead.
I told you Ashram
Oh
is getting
my
screwed. Yeah, I told you he's getting fucked.
Oh my
I told you he's
god.
getting screwed.
But
That is
one
not an
bullet,
spawn pick you have to do.
that's about as clean
Oh, he
as
finally
you
got
can
punished?
get in Rainbow
Yeah, of
Six
course.
Siege.
That is an easy. That is not a very good spawn pick.
For the
Like,
last
it's advantage
round of
for them.
Blair.
You got to give it to Hashom for giving it a go.
Hashom,
really, but Rexon
Hashom should be
too
coached
good
by this
in the
Apple, I think.
moment. We've spoken at length about his impact here on Lair, and we're going to feel it in round 15 as
they
well.
lost.
Good night.
Will assist in some of this early control and early map presence. The Rebellion are going to be looking to get here. Spoit already made his way right up. J-Lad caught out there. Does need to be a little bit
They're
careful.
like trying to get that one pick.
Bro, J-Lad's a little fuck here.
Outside to in
Easy.
here. We've not even seen Rebellion commit to the
Shopify got
match
it.
just
They
yet,
threw it,
and
they
already
threw it,
they've
bro.
got 2 picks.
Already up 5-3. J-Lad with 15 kills so far, but Rebellion looking to commit to this clear. Spoit also creeping closer. Surf dumping in some utility into our 6 room, but still taking some time to drone. Taking some time to clear things out, but P9 creeping up to the window.
Oh my god, bro. He won against the SMG.
Looking to close
Close
the
distance.
door on round 15. J-Lad and guards. 20% of the job done.
He got downed while
That's
going
just
down.
1/4 of 80, and that is guards with nothing.
Oh my god.
What a game.
Shopify Rebellion.
Holy
They
shit.
threw it, bro. That last kill, threw it.
But in all 15, just
Wait, they're out now, yeah?
No, no, no.
It was
then,
very
bro.
unnecessary, bro.
Yeah. No, I mean, any other spawns we could have been fine, but that window, no. That is very common.
Twisted Minds
And,
putting
like,
up an
they know the angle.
incredible fight for a map we have
Yeah.
barely seen them play.
Best of 3 or
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, first map. This was their pick, yeah.
This is Shopify's pick.
Shopify, yeah. As in Rebellion's pick, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And they got pressed this much. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is. They could have won this, bro. They threw that. They took it overtime, yeah. At 5v3.
What is this?
Some bullshit.
Okay, bro. I'm not coming to the real topic. It's monitor.
Let's get the streaks, bro. What else is there in that budget, bro?
That's what I was asking. Any other option?
It takes some time. I have to drop them back, Mustafa.
Fine. Take your time.
They're coming Mustafa, crazy.
Bro, apna shut up, man.
Then what, bro? Why you say Mustafa, bro?
Why you said?
Why you say, bro?
I don't know why.
Spill the beans, bro.
I don't know why I said.
Don't say again.
Bro, tell
Sorry,
me,
sorry,
is
sorry.
this monitor or something, bro?
Afla, please just buy it, man.
Bro, give me some.
Nobody deserves it more than you, bro.
Bro, can you please give me some options, bro? I don't want to.
Bro, you gave us the options. Now you'll ask us what should I pick. We'll tell
Dell
something,
Alienware,
and you'll buy
bro.
whatever you
AW
wanted to buy from the start.
2725DF.
That is not available, bro. I checked.
That's QD OLED.
I didn't see the cheapest one. No, I didn't find it here.
AOC Argon Pro. No, yours is better.
Is that some comparison website you have?
I have Samsung Odyssey G6. How much is that?
Odyssey G6.
Yeah. OLED panel.
That's
360 Hz.
What the fuck? That's only like 1.8.
But is it OLED?
Yeah, OLED 240 Hz. Yeah.
360 Hz.
Oh, 360.
27 inch. 1440p.
Is this 40?
This is around 2.9.
Guys, today Joseph Alvey is going to try Albake chicken with 7-Up infused in it.
Wait, I want to see in this video.
It's okay. That's his reaction.
7-Up infused. What disgusting.
Yeah, we poured 7-Up
you guys
onto the
didn't get
chicken.
the big bake?
Big
You didn't get the big bake, bro?
No, bro, we didn't get the big bake.
Bro, that is an L, bro.
Bro,
That is a big
who
L.
asked you, bro?
Who is eating, bro?
Yeah, I swear.
Big L, bro, big L. For 360 Hz, huh? What the hell? I can't find it.
Or LG Ultra Gear, bro. 480 Hz.
Bro, LG Ultra Gear 480 Hz. Okay, OLED. Let me see what is there. I don't see any. Is it LG Mag? LG 27?
LG, I don't know, just
27
LG Ultra Gear QHD OLED.
I think it could be this one, but that's more expensive. That's 2.7.
Yeah, what I checked is under 3,000.
Oh, okay. This 2.7. I mean, response time is 0.03, bro.
Tell that guy to either eat or fucking talk. One of them.
Yeah.
Fucking fat piece
Oh,
of
he
shit.
can hear you. He can hear you.
Fucking dickhead. You're munching and talking, no manners.
Bro, who won in Paddle, bro?
Pardon.
Paddle. Like, only singing.
Then get your fucking ROG bro tricks.
I swear, man, this guy is complicating it so much.
Just buy it, dude. It's only fucking 2K.
Exactly.
I swear.
Bro, that's the monitor that he's going to kill Hashom with again.
Buy 5090 also, bro.
Bro, when you kill Hashom with that monitor, bro, it's gonna be so good.
You'll actually see what's happening.
Look, Hashom killed Ambi. I killed Hashom, so I'm better than Ambi. Yeah.
That's actually creative. Like one of those.
Yeah, the Saudis get on our servers, yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's not on servers, by the way. We played against them in that tournament. Remember that else only thing?
Else only you played against them?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Is that where you got disqualified?
No. This was a match we got wrecked.
Oh.
We got wrecked, absolutely. Like they were spawn peeking full on and then screwed us.
Must be satisfying, yeah, him getting one tapped in the spawn peak. Seeing that happen.
Yeah, I have a fridge in my room, don't worry about it. Because when I left to college, my mother made this like her half kitchen. That's why there's a microwave, a fridge.
Oh yeah.
Every fucking, like if you open that cupboard, it's just like utensils after utensils, pantry. I'm like a visitor.
Bro, why am I not hearing the mukbang, bro? Somebody putting hashtag mukbang on.
Bro, just da.
Yeah.
Nice.
You feel it when this crowd is chanting your name?
I mean, yeah, like, you know, we're wearing noise canceling headphones, but you can definitely hear them when they're loud.
Surf turned to you at the end of this game and he said, "You're him."
What's this guy got to say, bro? How's this guy feeling?
Another 20 bomb on main stage. We're feeling great.
Guards, you've been standing up and taking in the energy of this crowd. What's it like playing in enemy territory?
I love the crowd energy. They hype me up, so no matter what they say, it's
What is he saying?
Giving me energy. So keep it up.
Incredible. Thanks, guards.
Bro,
Now that is a restart semi-final.
You uninstall,
Saturday for
bro.
Rainbow Six.
What happened?
Salt Lake
What did he
City
say?
Major, and we have kicked things
I
off
know.
in phenomenal fashion.
Just
And we
increase
having
the
a good
volume,
time, Salt
yeah.
Lake City!
I muted that guy.
Crazy beginning to affairs
Anderson.
here, and we're having a great time to watching it, right?
He said, I love the crowd
What a
energy.
game to go back and forth. And SR
I know,
coming
I'm
out on top
watching
at the
it,
end of
yeah.
it. I mean, we saw so many immense performances. I just want to say, Twisted Minds, the way that they were going for their attacks was amazing. The
This
double
Ambi
shield was
sounds-
really aggressive, really
Yuck.
taking space. That was what was giving them that edge on their entries.
Absolutely, and then for Ambi, I mean, you said it in the beginning of this. Can he get
Ambi's not a
another
singer,
game, another lifetime career game of 20 kills? He absolutely did. But
Bro,
as
this
we were
Blitz-
talking about, I mean, you were
Blitz
talking about it
and
wasn't just on
Snake
Ambi
kill
as
is
well.
insane.
Resto was also the backbone of the team, being able to clutch up in many given moments. You were talking about Top
I would
Yellow, he
shit
gets
my
that
pants,
forehand,
bro.
But again, this is, I mean, we can't talk enough to do this match justice. You would have had to watch this game every single round. Yeah, Ambi, I don't know how you do that blind. Getting that kill on Blitz, then being able to transition, get the kill, get the down, and then to switch into it and get the diffuser being planted. Ambi is literally a walking highlight reel.
He's him. He's
is,
thriving. He's loving every second.
I mean, it's one of those things for Ambi, when you just show up, even in the first rounds, first situation on main stage, we saw him yesterday have a big game. That type of energy, backed by the crowd, backed by everyone's support, I mean, it's only going to propel him that much further. And a lot of those times, I mean, that round where he got that 4K, that
Damn,
was
Lair,
a make or break round. If you
8-7.
lose that, map's over. So amazing for Ambi to be able to have highlight plays like that, but the
Ambi
whole
Holy
team
shit,
played.
bro.
I
Look
love
at how
Jackson.
balanced
I mean, yeah, that big 4K.
Saudi is,
the
bro.
last round being able to shut
Yeah.
down Hashom very early on, it was very important. And so now, SR, when they're
And I
playing
see
together
more
like a team,
positive
they
KDs on
really
one
look
side.
unstoppable. But going to Clubhouse, that's Twisted Mind's best match.
That's so annoying that.
I mean,
that
I think that's
team
what
loses
worries
it.
me because
Yeah,
especially when we
that's
heard in the comms from Super very early on, he talked about those mid to late round hindrances. That's always been play. That's always been the Achilles heels for SR.
Yeah,
and now
that is
you're
the
going
goat. Yes.
to their best map.
He
Now,
is.
it's not to say that they didn't have to fight tooth and nail, that they can, you know, breathe a sigh of relief getting over this hurdle. But I mean, by no means can they let their foot off the gas here.
No, I love that you brought
Guys,
up
I
comms
want
because
to-
the funniest comm was Wallahi, they're shaking. And
I want to destroy Joseph Allen.
SR coming back and winning OT. That was bad.
You know what, as well, I think we've always been crying out for a villain once again here
Absolutely.
in Siege, and we've got one right now. Let's talk about guards for a moment here. He has been winding this
Yeah, they're
crowd
making
up
them a villain,
big
of
time,
course.
standing
What
up
these
in
guys
big
are doing,
moments,
bro.
and just, you know,
villain for
playing
what?
like a master.
somewhat
But
vague.
also
Making it
being a
into
master
a
in front of the
political
crowd.
thing,
too.
bro,
I mean, he's been such a backbone.
What
for
did they even
Twisted Minds
say,
yesterday.
bro?
He had over 30 kills. He's a big proponent as to why Twisted Minds were able
Guys,
to
are you
win that
enjoying
series
the
yesterday.
stream?
being able to keep it so close now. I mean, he's
They're not
very
that
good
good,
on the
guys.
defense, but
Some
that being
fuck
said,
content.
he was very impactful behind those shields, being able to be the flex player on those entries. So when you have the double shield setup, being able to take
What
position
is
and you put him in there,
Bryson
he's
looking
doing
at?
his best job to be able to close out those rounds.
And I think there's one way you can either deal with a crowd. You can either take the hate and let it hinder your performance, or you can keep feeding into it and only amplifying. And I think that's
Bro, where
exactly
are the
what we're seeing.
drops
We
in
even
the
saw
stream,
it.
bro?
Worst stream so far.
Not
Quality
drops in your
gone
stream.
after you're unmuted.
Not drops in your stream, bro.
Bro, tell that junior to shut up.
What quality one, bro? It says quality is
Do you guys
excellent.
see that dickhead sitting behind
Who?
with that helmet? No, not on your stream, Apples.
Oh, I thought in Ahmed's
Joseph
stream,
is
okay.
sitting behind, bro.
But behind
Like
these
you're
casters,
accurate.
Behind the casters? It's
Not right now, like, you know, in the audience, you'll see.
audience.
The guy wearing the helmet, he's just looking. He just keeps looking
What
at
is
the
he
camera.
supposed to be?
I
Scope?
don't know, bro. He's just looking at the camera and he's checking the big screen whether he's seen. Fucking weirdo. Look at it's really off.
Jason and Afla ruining the quality of the stream.
Who is talking?
My brother. On chat.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, come on, Jason.
Oh.
We know Clubhouse, same old, same old.
Are you guys actually
Watch.
brothers?
Watch this. He's about to like get banned.
I agree. Let's just take a look at a little tweet
can't
down
be
here as
bothered
well
now
from that
with
Siege
it.
guy. Ambi and Rex
What do you mean? You're getting banned?
35 kills. Holy smoke, Shopify takes map 1 and we're off to Clubhouse. I think that the generic and the general
This guy
consensus
looks
across
so
the board
gay,
here
bro.
is that was the perfect start to a
The guy in the
semi-final. It's
center.
just whether or not this
Yeah,
NXT
even the guy in the
team
back.
can follow up and deliver something as special.
Okay, I don't know
Even
what
the
he
guy
looks
in the
like.
back.
He's a transformer.
Constantly and consistently, their resilience to
Yeah, come from other accounts.
every single time. And again, they get
Support
to
every way you
breathe a
can.
sigh of relief. They have that extra little lifeline here in the
Without
back three,
support, I don't know
getting
what
their
I'd do.
first map underway. So again, the
Bro, he
pressure
has to
is
eat his
more
bread
going
for the
to be on
week,
Twisted
bro.
Minds here. Now, granted, we did see them in their series versus EP. They lost that cafe. They said
One guy in the crowd has 0.6 KD support. That's my guy.
Regardless if the crowd's against them, regardless if it seems like the odds are against them, they're on their home turf, and we already saw what they can do.
I would say as well that Fox
Bro, there are more matches today.
feel at all like Twisted Minds are shook
Oh, this
by that
guy is
result.
still looking
Because,
into the
you know, they
camera.
took it right to the wire. It felt like at times they might
Yeah,
come
that's
through
one
and win
more.
it. And now
That's
with their backs
semi-finals.
against the wall, they've finished up and they're coming right back
That
in,
is
and I
Dark.
feel like they're gonna be
That is
reset,
FaZe
ready to go again.
versus Dark Zero.
They've been on the main stage before, like we highlighted. They've been in
That looked like
situations
easy
where
phases.
they're not the fan favorites. The last time they were in Atlanta. So
That one we're not
they know what they're
sitting
facing.
for.
They're
I have to
using it
drop
to be able
them
to fuel
home.
themselves, like you said. At the end of the day, it is their map pick.
You're dropping them where?
They beat G2
Who's
7-2
them,
on
bro?
Clubhouse. It's one of those maps that they're very confident on. And they're
Bro,
one of the best
you've not
teams
been on the stream or what?
coming into the tournament.
Oh,
So that
yeah.
being said, Clubhouse is all about how you win your attacks, and they have been
Cousin
very
or friend?
exceptional with that
Cousin,
double
cousin.
shield lineup, which I would have hoped the SR
Where you
would be better
dropping?
prep, because of team
Uh,
That being
Makta.
said, it seemed like that was catching the edge off a lot. So now going to club,
Are you going to have some chai?
Yeah.
especially on that attacking side, I would have to
Crazy.
give
Hi by the bridge.
Afla is going to make one entrance, huh? Be the-
Oh,
he'll be
Afla's
the
a
meeting.
fucking.
Hey, you guys are actually going?
Bro, Afla, please just stay home.
They are going to be bringing those
Bro.
kills. They are going to be flexing. They are going to be taking that control and then letting her show. Even J-Lad again, the IGL. I mean, he's been.
No,
He's
bro, I'm
ready,
coming,
bro. He's.
I'm ready,
I
bro.
could hear him get up and like start changing.
I already started the car, bro. Tell me right now.
What was happening with EP with J-Lad getting into the building, going for flank, leading his team. I mean,
Afla, you just go to the coffee shop, I mean the tea shop and cap them.
Bro, we are not
Give
going
them-
to Makta, bro.
I'm gonna, what do you call it? Oh, there's a word for this. In streaming.
We are going to
Stream
spawn camp.
sniper.
Stream snipe? No. There's one more thing, no?
steamrolling them. SR is not
You
Stalker.
get the address and you say,
Docs.
Doc.
Docs.
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 Salt Lake City, are we ready for Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Okay, we have a real map now.
With links and Exile Troika.
Which map?
Clubhouse.
Oh, finally.
Ounce of talent on the
How many gym runouts we're gonna see?
just
I don't
to
know,
win
bro.
8-7 on their favorite map, Ollie. They
Yes.
might
Mostly
have the
gonna start
crowd
with
buff,
that.
but
Whose favorite map?
something up their sleeve. It is their home turf. Up next, we have Clubhouse. Map 2 between Shopify Rebellions and Twisted Minds.
Their home turf is coming next, bro. Fortress.
Yeah.
Twisted Minds, their pick. In this best of three, as you said, Lynx, it's going to be Clubhouse, and for very good reason.
We want to see Twisted Minds.
Mod ban.
back
What do you
home.
think? Mod ban.
4 times in the last
Bro,
6
100% Mira ban.
Glass. Oh, sorry,
Every
Capito
single
and Nomad.
time.
Shit.
Cade.
That's
Capita is very
bad.
strong with
That's
Rafters.
bad for us.
I think Capito and
Why is it bad
Glass
for
or
us?
Capito.
Oh, it's actually great for you and I, yes.
for us,
Sorry.
yeah.
Hey!
Me, the
What?
North
You're not showing
American.
it.
It's bad for us.
Oh, grim.
Bro, Joseph
ban.
says,
SR are no slouch on this
Interesting.
map. They've got a
Guys.
lot of plays. They played it 10 times, but they're evens. They're
guys,
fine.
Joseph
Monty
says
ban.
his bans are too good.
Nah, this ban is L.
They played it a lot inside
This is
of NAL as well.
L.
No, Monty
Capita
is
ban is
impressive.
good.
It's not unfamiliar
No,
territory.
yeah,
It's
exactly. That's what I'm
Clubhouse, for
saying. No
goodness sake.
shield ban.
Why
It's
are they
all
going offline?
teams to be very capable on this
I don't think
map.
they plan to go cash. That's it.
The Rebellion, they are going to be starting off on that defensive side.
Bar? No.
Basement.
Base.
Taking us downstairs into Church and Arsenal to kick things off. For Grim and a Capital, both removed. The Cade and the Mirror. Very standard bans. Interestingly, Rebellion choosing to leave open the shields. Something that was so good for Twisted Minds over on Lair.
And not just leaving up the shields, but also leaving up the Deimos and the Snake. These are two operators that they played quite a lot against G2 when they, you know, just
No, it got a
7-2 them.
like before
in the
you
Swiss
started
stage.
playing, this map
It
was a
tells me
completely
that
different
one of two
beast.
things are going to happen.
Guys, guys,
The rounds
we're
for
taking note of the
Rebellion
cams,
want to
yeah?
extend. They're going to play a lot of mute jams.
Oh, yeah, 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 notice,
Work
notice.
around it that way. And then the
What
rounds
is
where
the
they
cam?
don't really
Okay,
want to
one
extend,
bar.
not too interested. They're
bulletproof
just going to
cam
dig into those
too.
power positions because they've not got
No
a
kitchen
Capital,
cam?
they've not got a Grim to go up against, and they're the best two operators for the attack.
I
when
don't
you're
see
trying
a
to root
rover.
people
This
out
part
of
up
strong
top,
positions inside. So the Rebellion have made their case.
Yeah, but I don't see a
This
rover.
part was not
They're
there.
just giving it off.
Have your
It
intel
used to be
ops. We're
separate
going to dig deep, and we aren't
structures.
going
Now
to give
they
are
ourselves
like
away
David.
easily.
And while there might
One
not be any
placement
new
and
jammers
look
for
at
this
this
site,
clear.
it seems like this first defensive basement Church Arsenal is exactly that plan. We've got Vulcan's packs, we've got clashes, we've got toxic
They're
canisters.
checking
We've even
everything.
seen
This
quite a bit of
room,
Jaeger
this
play
construction
throughout this
room
map,
is
throughout this
very
series
Oh,
so far.
Flash.
A couple times been to just bolster specific positions that the defense wants to hold, create an extra problem for Twisted Minds. Right out the gate, a boogie drone, not
doesn't know
usually the
anything,
kind of
but-
soft destruction we see on Clubhouse.
Me over there, I would
But
remove
we
my
sent
shield and try to
right
shoot the
down the main
cams.
hallway off towards
Okay.
Chamber Bell. Twisted Minds
They
trying
got
to get
blue
some
side
vertical
control.
destruction
They
without
got bar control.
engaging with the same kind of
2
blitz
minutes,
through
1
that entry
minute.
kitchen
They
hall.
got like this
Ooh, it's a
full
nice
floor.
angle that Ambi's got himself there through that vert on the reverse.
Because these guys are just chilling
They
inside.
won't put any damage down, but
This is
No, this site has always been like a turtle site.
Canadian, bit of a tough job here to transition. It's always one that makes your toes curl when you see a shield walking underneath the vert like that. He's just baiting appropriately and will get himself back into Church. The benefit of bringing the clash here, of course, is twofold. You've got a brilliant deployable
Fuck,
shield
man,
that you
full
can place to the
control.
side for the late portion
Smoke
around.
plays,
And
one
you can
early
rest
smoke,
on the
okay.
stairs, as we've seen Canadian already do.
he's just gonna hold this angle forever, I think.
One important thing
Yeah,
to
I
mention
don't
with these
think they
attacking
plan to-
bands.
Oh, it's sense
Normally the
though.
Capital, but specifically the Grim, great
What is that
for this
sense?
generator
Oh,
position.
interesting.
We basically see only
Very
those two
interesting.
sent there when they're available. But
Sense.
not only are they not there,
Very
this is
interesting
where the
sense.
Rebellion
Oh,
have put
GG.
all of their ADSs,
Break the
Vulcan
Goyo?
packs as well, anticipating some kind of lure.
Okay.
And P9
Traded.
is found out immediately, thinking
No,
the
he shot
Rebellion
someone
are a bit
else.
more
He did.
lax than they actually are.
Timing though.
Yeah.
Look at this. These guys making holes with the freaking.
He can't fit, bro.
Yeah, he can't fit.
They've got the main stairs
Uh-oh.
approach. They've lost
Bro,
that
what
lead
is this?
and now we start to see
No way he wins the gunfight.
What
is this?
Oh shit, I thought the C4 landed.
Finishing blow, but instead it was Rexon straight onto Hisham. Guards now though,
Scared their ass.
pushing through down corridor.
And not with any clear way through beyond that, he domes Rexon now. And
Bro,
he's
the-
ready for the trade.
Bro, fuck
It's
it,
this
get
guy's
guy
game,
off
bro.
the
It's this guy's
server,
game.
bro.
He's like CEO of
He's
Siege.
proven himself more capable in difficult engagements. And now Trix might just be electrocuted to death. Instead, Canadian, gun in hand.
Yeah, without Ambi, these guys are
Takes
shit.
the first round for Shopify Rebellion.
The Rebellion are backing
how did he
themselves
not
in these
kill
late
him when he
round
was running
executes at the
around
moment. They're giving away so much map control in the knowledge that they can hold on when it matters most.
Yeah, Ambi's
They're playing
getting BP, bro. He's
fantastically
like, fuck these
around
guys.
that utility. The Goyos, the ADSs, all of it working together. Canadian, a mobile riot squad at the minute on that clash, whether he wants to hold main stairs
What's up
or
with
whether
those
he
sweat
wants to
things,
just dig back. As we saw at the end of that round, he's just placing the shield down in church in a really awkward position. No way of dealing with that at that point in the round. Rebellion's brief is clear at the moment. It is stack up and just force these attackers, to push.
And I also love the play in blue, just stacking up all those ADSs, banning the grid.
Last game itself they threw, bro. I
Really
don't
nice
think they
pocket strat. Something that we usually see at events like this, and operators not
Very
getting picked for
unnecessary
most
spawn
of the
peek.
event, and then all of a
Not
sudden
that
the
spawn peak,
semifinal,
bro.
like,
Before
oh,
that
turns
overtime
out they
also.
have Jaeger strats.
Yeah.
I'm not
They
just
could have
here.
won, yeah.
5v3, bro.
They threw, bro.
And
I've
Ambi
just
just
seen
went
unique
nuclear.
things like that.
We've already been
that
seeing a
one,
lot more
But
wild
he got
flash.
flash.
And it's
How
like
can
it's
he
just
die
come to
when
its
he's
full,
flash?
full evolution right now, isn't it?
Or going back to the DZ wildcard game yesterday,
I
we
mean,
saw
Ambi
Golden
just
Chat,
got
Golden Chat
full
on Golden
Why
in
do
the
I
arena.
don't understand
Bringing
when
out
the
the
guys
alibi
try, why don't they
yesterday.
push
It
and
is
knife him?
moments like this, when you're in the quarters, when you're in the semis, that something like that can
that
just make
bad?
the difference. Whether it's the MX4
Yeah,
Storm
fair. But
or
I
for
think they're
utility,
worried
it
about
doesn't
the
matter.
second guy
It
who's
is just
bro,
something
there was no
that
one
the
second.
enemy
They were
team will
pinks.
not
They were
expect.
pinks
That
Or
in the
Hero.
line.
comfortable.
No, they know. They both the
Thriving in that
teammates.
chaos
They
and
were
that
pinks
uncertainty.
in that place. Remember, he got the lion after him.
Yeah.
Just in mind, slightly slower approach here, in part due to the Bandit. See an addition of Bandit here in round number 2. It's going to be Canadian rocking that. I don't believe he
Is
plays
this
his flash
semi-final?
batteries on the platform.
Yeah,
Instead,
yeah.
he's got them a little bit deeper on that cash wall. It's still going to reinforce plat and force
Tomorrow
an
finals, yeah.
Thermic to be used to open
Yeah.
that. Thermite, of course, has 3 extra Thermics now, so it can be a little bit more liberal.
It'll be
with the
nice to
use
see
of
Canadian
Close.
play finals.
Sean, thinking about a little bit of a walk up these cash stairs here, as there is a little bit of an extension right
Barbed
now.
and shield.
Put in from the Rebellion. Man of the moment, Ambi, really in the hot seat, with a lot of tools being given and afforded to him right now. He's
Got
playing on the
nomaded, I
smoke. Swim himself has got a ton of utility, but he's got ADS in. One of them just come back online. The nade will be good
Hey,
enough to
why do
destroy
they
the shield,
even not
though,
get
and
that?
that's going to leave him vulnerable.
Gonna leave him vulnerable.
That
so
nade
he's
got
gonna
both
get
the
got
barb
the
and the
ADS.
shield.
angle from
Or
Hasham.
something like that.
A man that has spent 3 years of his pro
Nomad.
career lying on the floor trying to gain
Unit.
an advantageous angle over Ambi. Instead, it is Surf, the lounge player, first to go down. Twisted
He's
Minds.
playing around for the.
With red, the CCTV and cache extension.
Oh my god, if
struggled to
this
clear
guy
it out
peeks red, it's
despite
easy.
how fervently Shopify Rebellion are keeping hold of it. Now making their way into CCTV. Ooh, a bullet flies by Ambi's head.
My
Nose
God.
buries
Playing life
itself
in the air,
into his
bro.
thigh, but Canadian
What? He didn't
burying
trade?
attackers inside
Yeah,
of
that Monty's
CCTV,
throwing.
but only
Wow.
one. Instead, it's
That was just a
bodies of the
gunfight.
Rebellion that litter the second floor.
Twisted Minds made the right call. The call was just to flood in and get the kills. They're tired of this utility game that the Rebellion are wanting to play right now. We even had Canadian Bandit tricking there inside of Cash, just trying to delay those attackers moving through. But if you're bringing a Monty, you can pretty much just ignore all of that. Pull your way straight through the door and immediately start to open things up. A couple of kills found from the Rebellion, but it was not
Canadian
enough.
back hurting
The
too.
entire defense of Jim's side going down and all in CCTV.
Damn, Canadian has more
That's
kills
where the
than
whole
Spoit,
push
bro.
was
That is
from.
rare.
We'll be going
Same like
to that
Ambi
CC
also,
cash
that's
area this time for round 3 though.
Easy.
As that is going to be the bomb site chosen by the
I
Rebellion.
think old
here.
maps only he knows, bro. New maps not.
And the whole round is going to go down to Jim bedroom.
More experience. in
Every
this
single
map.
kill is actually happening in the bathroom.
Positive
Opposite
killing
side.
too good.
Could be the case, honestly.
Damn,
Depends
he's
on whether
reinforcing
zombies
that
playing.
gym wall.
Sometimes we've seen teams play these
Damn,
zombies
he's
in almost bottom
reinforcing.
rafters. Other times, when you've had something like a Lamai or a Jaeger available, you'll actually
Then
see
you
the
see how to
zombie kind of
reinforce
play more
FF.
around
Yeah.
the construction or the bedroom position.
Holy shit, Hasham.
Getting a long angle, tags up one.
He reads our mind,
Just
bro.
guards who is going to take about half
He's
damage
us.
from the M14. See Twisted Minds, hoping that maybe Rexon will overplay his hand, but not today.
UAE server behavior.
Yes.
You remember when he's playing against Psycho, yeah? After the game, he told Psycho's what?
The DMR. So that's going to be a fantastic
Yeah,
tool.
bro.
You only need to land a couple of bullets, couple that with the ACOG, brilliant.
He's like,
His
I think
biggest
Psycho should
vulnerability at
just
the minute
stop.
is
Bro,
that
he's
got no
inside
cover to
Canadian's
work
mind right now,
behind.
bro.
He'll have a couple of magnets there,
Inside
likely,
their
and
mind.
he doesn't
What are you guys
worry
talking
about
about?
Capsule
What
or
happened?
Grim,
You see the
but he's
chat?
still gonna be
Ashum
a little bit
type.
exposed. Spoilers
Who
well
won
now.
Canadian live game?
Side of that, he'll be playing inside the gym, and he's got much more to play with.
Oh,
Got
no
three
way.
Kibas to play with right now. No mute jammers, no Mozzie Pests. When they see that Kiba, they know somebody's going to be in gym. He's not without support. Canadian Ambi, providing some support from logistics and bedroom. Sport is not alone. With the tournament he's been having, maybe not those recent success with Ambi.
They keep changing the smoke player.
Unbelievable in phase 1 and 2. Unbelievable this tournament. And now, he's in a difficult spot. Azami can be really good to play your life, but the more attackers start dropping down onto the jacuzzi balcony, the more Kibas Sport has to expend. He's got to be careful of that hatch. That rotate hole isn't too far away. Half the round's been gone at this point.
Crazy time
Every
waste.
call goes out, but more times by Twisted Minds being wasted. They try to get aggressive, trying to hit the site. Surf ready for it. The Rebellion not leaving anything unchecked right now. A minute and 45 seconds. Twisted Minds has spent focusing on this roam, and the only guy who's entered the building was on the opposite side of the map. We are now at 2 minutes spent trying to clear out this roam, and the best we get is
Canadian goal, Hashum!
Oh shit, bro.
Got time, baby. Can you see? Very time. Oh, he's typing, they're not showing it, bro.
Really get dragged into the mini games that the Rebellion are wanting to bring here.
He's like Ronaldo,
Sport
yeah.
attracting a lot of attention over in gym.
Forehead cam.
Barricades, support from Canadian and Ambi.
The big brain.
The big brain.
Doesn't matter. Can't root him out there. You've got to go elsewhere. I was gobsmacked to not see somebody get onto gym window.
Any window, really.
It was just so passive from Twisted Minds.
Hashum got Troy powering
at the
up with
moment
that.
They are not able to adapt
Troy
quickly
to responding for him.
And again, it
Oh,
floods
Azami
into,
banned, I believe.
you look back toward the bans. What's banned? Capital and
And
Grim.
Monty banned.
What would
Now
you
we see the
love
Monty
to get rid of Spoit playing inside a gym?
Can you imagine just literally one firebolt going into gym? Oh, and then he just goes down the hatch.
Yep.
That round probably doesn't happen if you literally just have one.
The fact that those two aren't in play, though, isn't the end all. There are still plenty of ways that you can deal with Spoit in that position, and Twisted Minds are just being a little bit too one-dimensional at the moment when they're trying to find
He'll
those
type
out.
when he wins one round, bro.
We're gonna see a full-side rotation
Yeah,
here
just like
from
that,
the
bro.
Rebellion. Back downstairs.
Yeah, bro, we know the servers. We know the mentality.
At round 5. They want to have another go downstairs, especially while they've still got
Canadians
some
on 4,
tools at their
Hashum
disposal.
0.
The Go-Yo force
Crazy.
still in play here.
What
along
is he
with
doing?
that
He's
Echo.
AFK?
He's typing and
Now
he's
being taken out
getting
of
the
picture.
chat ready.
Not that big a deal.
always
I don't
hype.
think for this downstairs hole. We didn't see it feature in
Oh, he's
round
giving
1.
info.
But equally, we've not got the clash either this time. And that was quite a big success for the Rebellion in the way that they wanted to try and play.
What is this? Bulletproof?
And I think to understand like why the Rebellion are moving the way they are, we've seen quite a few lurks be hit by Twisted Minds, really over the course of Salt Lake City. But over the course of Clubhouse specifically, we've seen players try to go up gen, try
Ying
to
Blitz,
hop into the
Ying
firewall
Blitz.
breach. And so while the Azami's down and you drop the clash, what do we see come in turn?
Ying
We've
is
got
shotgun,
the
yeah?
upgrades. We've got the
No.
Fenrir's who can stock up generator, can hold these different positions. You can't really do the same projectile denial with the strat. Twisted Minds literally just by sheer numbers could overcome that with this lineup.
Hashum looked like he's
So,
gonna cry.
Rebellion said moving to counter more directly Twisted Minds style. Guards moving up the red stairs, going for a massive full
shit, bro,
clear,
this is like
of which
free.
there is nobody from the Rebellion present.
It's a massive bait at the moment. Surf has been on a little marathon of that top floor
That-
and placed a load of mute jammers
That
all over
mute
the place.
jammer, he
So
just
what happens
placed
in
it
the
and
prep
like
phase?
made
Well,
them
you
go
set
on a
some
goose
pre-placed
chase,
drones on
bro.
that top floor and you see some mute jammers. And then you go, oh, they
He
must
just
be
placed
holding
random
those
mute jammers upstairs and they're
so that
chasing it, bro.
They go there.
Everyone's in the basement.
The roam clear.
There's no
And then he
real
left.
stats.
Bro.
And very quickly, Twisted Minds have learned that. But it has already burnt the first minute. And for a team that we know...
They're like droning upstairs, bro. Nobody's there.
That's a crazy tactic.
That's actually mind games,
At the
bro.
moment for the Rebellion.
Crazy
They're
tactic.
going to be pretty happy, sat back in that side, knowing, well, we gave it a good shot. We phantomed our own
Use
presence. And now they've wasted a good portion of time,
Yo.
a little bit of utility. But this is where the round really starts to get going, especially with Hasham on that ram. We saw the value out of the ram inside of round 1. Kitchen floor did not exist. It was a very
Fenrir.
dangerous position to play in.
MBS Fenrir
Same
on
can be
ads.
said here for Kitchen Corridor. So all of that has been opened up as well.
F not being triggered, another slow round from Twisted Minds. A lot of utility to compensate for that, though. Soliton scanners, Candelas.
Oh, they
Just trying to get a little bit more utility. Good find by Twisted Minds, in fact. But still looking for a kill.
Oh. Do they know?
Down Moto has spots Yokai for his troubles. He'll take that. Player playing aggro on the doorway. There's an F-Not in there as well. More information.
Yeah, actually, really.
Shopify Rebellion.
I don't know how he got that fended trap.
Anticipating a plant over in Arsenal.
This guy is flash and he still gets picked.
Creeping on in, gets in the
Planted.
They planted. Distraction.
What is Echo for?
I don't know.
Neither side
But
clear
cheating, I
in
guess.
terms of kills, but Twisted Minds now retreating to their position.
They have vertical control also.
The floor decimated. Twisted Minds have
They
more
just need to
vertical
play it
angles than
safe.
they know what to do with. Rebellion now with half the post plant gone as well. Still struggling
He's not
to come up with
pushing
an
him.
idea for this retake.
Yes.
Too smart.
Canadian now going for the defuse. Ambi trying to defend his IGL, his leader, the best he can. But again, when the floor is all but gone, what else is Ambi to do?
I don't know how they planted, bro. Insane.
They just dropped the hatch and went and planted.
Canadian, you had one job.
Massive impact there from Twisted Minds.
He
We know
died?
they're going to play the round. We know they're going to open that kitchen floor up entirely. So where's the best place to plant?
Canadian
Bang, straight
sold.
through
It's
Ashton.
Canadian's
Oh, you
fault.
Get it down
Canadian
there.
got
It can be
tugged
very
into
easily
bed
held from
again.
upstairs. Kitchen
Canadian
open.
throw.
Defenders are going to be very reluctant
Comedian
to make
throw.
that journey all the way back to the side of Arsenal. P9 did his job and more. The barbed wire, it was placed fine. It was just a little bit
Damn,
too
these
close
kids
to
are
the
playing
generator.
Blackbeard
It had been a bit
and
further up. Maybe he gets it, but then maybe you don't hear it. Tricky position really to play.
Huge
and it needs someone
impact,
actively
Canadian.
able to watch it. But when you get the call that the plant's coming down, kind of attention gets drawn elsewhere and you get split in two a little bit. Twisted Minds responding with the round, leveling things up. Let's not forget, they were good for round two in gym and bedroom as well. This was the site where we had a heavy extension over towards CCTV and Cash with a lot of bandit play. That isn't a factor this time. It's going to be a much lighter hold in that area.
Gym bedroom.
That's
Clearing out
huge.
CCTV and
Huge damage
Cash
or too smart?
when the site
Yeah.
was not CCTV and Cash. Something about that overlap seemed to boggle Twisted Minds. Well,
This is rank
Fine.
setup, huh?
better way of phrasing that probably. But now as we
First
look
server wall,
towards gym
first
bedroom,
cash wall,
they make an
first
attempt
double wall.
to win
first
this site a
corner.
second go around. We'll have to go against the
Classic
Clash, which
setup.
we saw on the basement site, but not on gym bedroom. And to me, this actually indicates we might see an even harder
Okay, this is a
CCTV cash
little
hold than we did before. We've got the same
Never
shield
seen
and
that.
ADS. We've got a Clash
Yeah,
right in the mix.
actually,
Yeah, it's
That
going to
is
be a
bad
contradiction in
issues.
terms, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a harder hold, but it's a little bit more passive.
usually Cade, yeah.
Canadian can
I
take
see.
his utility
I don't
within
see
this
the
time.
advantage.
He's
Cade
not
is a
committing all
Cade
that
is great.
utility to one spot and then feeling like they have to play it for the duration
It's
of the
too
round.
risky to
And
play
a little
Manny.
bit of a different story. He will still have the ADS. It's a nice addition here.
Oh, he's
been
checking
given
outside.
two this time because one ADS
There's
just
really no
slipped
benefit
onto
because
the
he
top
has
step
He-
and didn't
he
catch the
probably
nade.
knows they
Nade
rotate
could
somewhere
destroy
else
the
now.
shield and the ADS, and that was kind of the first undoing
I mean,
of this hole.
they're not
The
gonna
Twisted
rotate.
Mind's going to need to burn a little bit
Just
more
opening
in that
everything,
area
getting
this time,
everything ready.
but they've got plenty of means in doing so. It's all going to be about getting them in and getting boots on the ground. P9, he'll be starting his approach as he walks up these garage stairs. Garage wall, of course, soft. That should give an indication away to Canadian. If not, the Selma will certainly do. You can tell that the heat
Ambi's
is
dead.
starting to
Oh.
rise.
Ambi's dead.
He just gets caught looking the other wailings.
Oh,
God.
He pushed through the smoke.
Stairs and takes him out.
The heat is on,
Oh,
and
GG.
Canadian about to get
GG.
burned alive by Twisted
Canadian
Minds.
what?
And a couple shots. Will do in both
I mean,
the
but he
Young
didn't have a
and
choice.
the
Yeah,
IGL. Spoit.
No, I thought
not
he'd
long
switch
for this world either.
to-
Rexen
What do you
both
call
falling to the
it?
AK.
Off the shield, man.
He did. That's how he got
No,
rolled
he
and
plays
killed.
the shield.
Window,
And he
but
got flashed.
That was a
He was
weird
placing
kill.
the
It
Which
gets
doesn't
yards.
like put it
Yeah.
behind his
But
back.
it basically means nothing. Twisted Minds currently 4-5 in these opening duels, and now 3-2 on rounds.
Guards is
Guards is
lapping
no
it up right
chill,
now.
bro.
They have one guy.
Little interview with him
Yeah,
before,
rage
before this map kicked off and at the end of the last map.
He's laughing and having a
The
good
whole
time.
release
bro.
is like
Problem
fucking
for the
rooting
Rebellion
for
at the
them,
moment.
but like,
you know one
yeah.
thing that I really enjoy? I enjoy how the Rebellion set up the, not quite intricate, that they set up these nice holds and how they want to try and, how they see the game playing out.
What happened?
Literally, there is no supporters for them in the crowd.
Yeah,
I think Twisted gives a fuck because
I
this
have
is like
okay.
pretty high for.
So here's my thing. Shopify Rebellion,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
their
they're
gameplay
pretty
in theory.
Yeah, he just
Giving
pushed
these
through the
super
smoke, bro.
complicated setups, right? We've got shields,
Look at this, look
we've
at this.
got
Okay.
He pushed through
we've
two
got
Fucking
smokes.
places
It's like
and he
2020
flashes.
all
That is
over
so
again.
smart.
And to your point, guards literally just run straight through
both
it.
ways
Just
he's gonna get
runs up
flashed
the
either way,
stairs,
yeah.
and Ambi's dead.
No, at least he
We've
had a
basically
chance.
seen this
Guy,
exact
because
thing
he was
play out.
spacing, it took too
Don't
much
get me
time.
wrong, these setups have cost a lot of time for
360
Twisted
trash,
Minds.
bro.
The opening engagement, that was the quickest one we've seen, and it basically still happened at the halfway point of the round. It has
One
taken
mistake he
almost
made was,
50% of each attack
did not put the
just
shock
for
thing.
Twisted Minds to get the opening pick. In round 4, it was still 38 seconds left. 38 seconds before they got the opening pick. But what happened? They burned all the utility, and then they
He
worked
was
up generator.
90% chance he would have died
Come back
then.
to round 2. They burned all the utility, and then
I
they
feel like he
just
put the
pushed through
shock
the
too
setup.
early. If he plays the
Twisted
seal and he
Minds,
still
if
had
they
shock,
had
he
a
would win.
reputation for struggling to
He
solve
was
problems,
pinched, yeah, 'cause they
either
he
A,
couldn't
seem to
rotate
be
back
doing it
also.
just fine, even with their low time, or B, don't really care to solve the problem put in front of them.
Is it some
Hibana.
Hibana? What is this setup? It's kind
It was
of
the same thing they do with Ace. They put only feet holes over there and they wrap
Here in
and
round
hold
6.
nice.
Hibana straight onto that case. He starts to cut a line immediately through the bomb site. J-Lad, bit of a danger man on Lair, a little bit quieter here.
I love
Hitting
the
a
way.
4.5
Oh, the jumping
KPR
down
at
in
the moment.
I should start doing that. I never
Being
do
gathered
that.
by Surf as well.
Why?
He's got some
What is the-
brilliant
Spoiled.
yoga there.
You won't hear the drop sound if you shoot a
Finds
bullet.
himself in a
Yeah.
bit of trouble,
They
bit of
won't know
hot
you dropped
water.
something.
Throws some smoke on it,
so
hopes
smart,
that it's going
bro.
to extinguish itself. Looks like he's been able to sneak himself away as well.
I usually never do
Speaking of
that.
sneak, Ambi
I thought it's some
literally
aura thing.
slithering across Swamp right now. And guards just around the corner, a lot of attention being drawn by
either
that
way-
yokai. Ambi,
Like,
If
you
you
give
open
away
that door,
so
they're gonna look
passive.
down anyways here. They're
that
not
blitz
gonna
was
look up
literally
here.
turned toward red stairs. If Ambi had swung around, he could have got him in the back of the head.
What do you mean?
Instead, he is waiting.
When they open that door, they're
so
gonna look at
patiently.
someone who's at the door,
Now it's
right?
Rexon on rafters,
Well, they
trying to
drop
lock
Yeah,
the
yeah,
position.
I'm-
Ambi
I'm-
swings around, and that's what he was betting on. That Twisted Minds would get
That's
complacent,
shot.
they
Like
wouldn't
when the
check, and he
door is
could
open,
swing
they're not
around,
gonna
take a
look in the
fight
roof
through
first,
garage
yeah.
door.
It's
and stay
just a
alive,
habit,
because
bro.
the job is not to
Yeah.
get an easy pick. The job is to
Like,
support Rexon.
This guy from
However
rafters
Andy
could
can do
drop
that,
down
that is
and
what he
shoot and they
needs to
won't
do.
know. Like,
Tracked by death mark. Rexon could be in a difficult spot. Guards now contemplating a rotate as it's a 3v5 with a minute to go.
They've just not got the manpower to do what they usually do and just running through people.
50 seconds
Guards
left.
need someone on his shoulder.
Lots of people
and he's
alive.
solo at the moment. He knows Ambi's position. But
Beating
Surf
him
is
Oh,
there
the
with
cross.
assist.
nice. Fucking beautiful.
Ambi doesn't even need
Another cross.
Ah, what do you even do?
Don't peek it, bro. Don't peek it, dog.
Trying to go for style points. He's afforded that courtesy in a
Aura,
1v5. P9 has
That
got his
nade is going to
namesake
him.
in kills.
Yeah,
He didn't give the kid.
It's about sending a message. It's about denying P9 even
Wow. Okay.
the most minimal of
These guys are
consolation
celebrating as with
prizes.
finals, bro.
Just as Twisted Minds string together
Like-
2 in a row, Shopify Rebellion tie things up 2 maps in a row.
Where have we been here before?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I saw from them on their defenses. I want you to realize those attacks they just ran were exactly what we said. Okay, so I would expect these attacks to be very similar. All right, for basement, they have a castle roam. If they don't have castle, he's gonna be Scopos. Okay, so he's gonna castle main stairs window, kitchen hall, the B2 door, the pool door, the main doors. When I said the B2 hall, I meant they're gonna put a BP looking kitchen hall. Okay. He plays in bar with the hatch open. A zombie from the castle strap
Only
will play in
W's
stock with the
for
hatch
Rainbow Six
open.
Siege.
He plays like weird Kibas, and you need to be
100K
careful of him
people
like running
watch
out
it.
of the stock door
Wanna
too.
fuck him first?
Okay, they play Goyo solo in sight. He puts a Goyo in dirt, but I didn't. His setup was long, so I think you could scare him and just pop that because I didn't see him actually being able to start there. They play Ella blue lounge area. He can like
Insane.
run up and
Red-
down
their
and help
analysis is
above.
insane.
And Mute was playing above like
They
Jim
know the
Master
full
side.
strat.
If the Ella walks up, they'll use the
اهم
zombie.
شيء نسويه نلعب مع بعض عادي وحركات انه انت لما لو انا مت ايرلي راوند نقول لا تحس انه انت لازم تسوي شيء انك تجيب البيك ما راح يسمحوا لك هم لما يجيبوا بيك بيصيروا بطيئين اخر راوند راح تفوزوا انت لانهم كثير بطيئين حلو فانت لا تحس حالك انك لازم تجيب بيك اثنين اخوان طريقه لعبنا دائما نلعبها هي بناس نغير شيء حلو مع بعض وبس
After you're happy now. واحد لحم واحد لحم شاورما.
Stay close to the cameras. They like the interpreters.
Okay.
هشوم يلا هشوم.
They're just agreeing to whatever he says.
اذا كنا سايك
No, they're telling Hashim to step up basically.
في احد سكوبس ولا اخذ
انا سكوبس
انا سكوبس لا بس بيلعبون دوكا.
Not only keyboard.
وش فكرة انا اسويها
ان ابيت التحويل بالباطن مو قربي بعدين اشيله في واحد سواها علي قبل تقريبا.
يلا يا اخوان تركيز.
ايش بندد؟
It's another close affair between Shopify Rebellion and Twisted Minds. On Lair, 3-3 half, and now on Clubhouse. The exact same story. They have not had a decisive series, unfortunately, Ali. Nothing remotely close to that G2 game yesterday. Twisted Minds continue to surprise us, but the Rebellion, by the same token, continue to fight as hard as they can.
They've been made to work for it today. They got a bit of a free lunch yesterday against G2.
Bandit ban.
And as we all know, there is no such thing as a free lunch. They are
Everything's
paying for it
interesting,
here
bro.
against Twisted Minds. Another map.
Bandit ban is rare, bro.
At the side swap.
Bro, Canadian was bandit tricking.
Oh.
Had it not been for Ambi, it would have been a 4-2.
But now they're in attack here.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just insane. Hipfire headshot onto the
I don't think these guys play any Breachional anyways.
Objectively funny from Rexen.
Did you see how many
He didn't let him get needed.
surrounded Ambi's body there? Just trying to
He didn't
catch
give them
any
the
net.
kill, bro.
You see the nade bounce in and just Rexen with
Shit,
the
I
quickest
didn't know
flick.
that.
It's like, and no thank you.
You didn't see that?
I think P9 still
No.
got credited with the kill, unfortunately. So,
I thought he died to the nade.
been a lot funnier if he did.
That's why they said it's about sending a message.
Now starting off, Church and Arsenal.
We do that without
primary
getting
Bro,
down.
we do that when like we're losing also. That's a
see
different
basically
thing.
any roam
Don't
whatsoever
give Katie.
from the Rebellion on this site. Both times they played it, they were basically playing as much on-site utility as you could imagine. Here, J-Lad is on Solus and Guard
should have left him
on the
game.
second floor in the first minute of the round. Maybe they'll
What
fall
is
back.
Scopos doing?
I don't think they're falling back.
I want to know what Scopos
Post is
is.
not a spawn peak.
It's the clash of
Nice.
playstyles that we have
One
against
tap.
two opponents right now. On the one side,
This
you've got
guy
Arsenal
does
with
not
happy to throw
care,
fortunes to
bro.
win and to play in this aggressive
Guys
manner.
playing
I
ranked
don't
only,
think we
bro.
saw a single defender inside a strip. The whole
He's playing
defense.
I
out
think
for
their
the
call was
Rebellion.
the same like
And already
ours,
we've got
Yeah.
P9
telling
hanging
Dan
around
to
the
push
bell, the
forward.
scope,
Yeah.
Hashan
I think that's what he said to
here
him in
at the
Arabic.
top of garage storage.
Ashok, you don't
Rebellion
care.
around
Ashok,
the
go
world
do your
out
thing.
for them here, and they've switched some tools around.
Don't care,
They were-
you
they
do
were
you.
threatening
That's
to bring the
what
Deimos a little bit earlier on. Deimos are a
create
sneaky
your
been
own little
fantastic
area.
here to try and pin some of these players down. Because at the minute, they've not really got anything aside from Lion. Well, they need to gather some information first.
Look, that Goyo start, they know everything, bro.
They'll gather just a little
They
bit,
just
but
know.
it's on a player inside
They
his
have
sight,
analyzed
moving
them.
around
Like,
dirt.
oh my god, they're just
More
peeking
immediate
everything.
issue is finding this Azami, who will make herself scarce.
Azami is
Used a lot of
creating
Kivas, though. I think that's
a lot
around
of
3 that she might have used on that window. And you don't need
Bullets.
a lot to bolster Arsenal, but you need to make sure you have enough. And so one thing I am a little concerned about going down, while that's wasted the first minute,
second floor room.
Show might be light on resources, depending
They
on
haven't
what the
entered the
Rebellion
map,
have.
yeah,
They do have
still
3
no.
more nades, for example, and a DMR. His Kivas might get shot, and the site might be softened up a little bit. So has been a minute though,
Oh,
and they're
dude,
about to
no,
say,
like-
J-Lad
Yeah, that's
making
what-
himself known. We'll tag up Ambi for the second time this round, but he makes his way back.
This positioning from J-Lad's perfect though. He knows that Ambi's dropped. Guards is coming in for the party
Chill,
as
buddy,
well.
chill.
There's
Damn.
2 players around the corner. The Guards have to
Aggressive.
try and deal with now. They need
To
to
the pressure,
isolate
bro.
it.
He doesn't need to do anything.
Try to
Just
ward
stay
him
there.
off.
He just
That
has
is
to,
enough.
yeah, he's just
Guards a little
wasting their
bit on
time,
that
bro.
flank.
They're always
Spotted
gonna
by
be
the
scared.
E1Ds, they've got the confirmation, but again, not in a great spot to finish him off. The Rebellion, I was about to say, don't have a lot, but
They might be going for a
Canadian
plant
and
here.
Sploit are literally
Class.
at the door to sight.
They don't know.
They have
huh?
walked up dirt.
I think
Nope.
they know.
Sploit with a
No,
long
no, he
angle
didn't
looking
shoot it.
through these smoke grenades,
Oh,
but not
they
a
do
single
know, they're just
Twisted
hiding.
Mind player is peeking. Ambi's been threatening alert
Need,
down
fuck.
blue for 2 minutes now, but there's 3 players around the corner. Surely somebody's watching. Yes,
No!
they are.
Oh, he downed
Back
it.
to the
He
air
downed,
jab.
he downed.
Will end up knocking
Oh!
Rexen back up blue, but Trix and Hashom ready for it. Surf in a 1v5.
Damn.
Shopify Rebellion's attempt to
So the way- oh,
pierce the site is repelled by Twisted Minds.
That nomad charge
Shopify
hit
Rebellion
everyone.
never had a
Yeah.
handle on that round. Not at all. Twisted Minds running roughshod all over him. A roam game that was never dealt with. Lurkers that were allowed to rotate
Yeah,
down
first one thing
to
again.
oil and having a huge
But
impact
they
in
are
the
just
later
enjoying
portion
the
of the
game,
round.
bro. But these guys
Yeah,
are like
I
Canadians
think, bro.
were just,
These
they
guys
didn't
are
get the memo. They didn't
they're
get the brief.
sweating their ass
Already making
off,
the way
bro.
through
These guys are like,
into
we
sight
won
from there.
already. Like, you know, if we
Go
reach
kitchen
semis,
there
that's
for a
more than
reason.
enough. Like, we did more than
Oh, you
expected.
need
Now
one.
we just need to vibe.
I was gonna say, for Shopify Rebellion's blue dirt. It's that blue position.
I mean, I'm pretty sure these guys is not a full-time job for them.
Isn't very good either.
But for the rest of them, it is.
There's still such a desync between the two.
What do you say? I think it is a full-time
so many
job
reinforcements in blue.
Ooh, Hashim.
Paid well, yeah.
No, bro, these guys have Saudi money.
And
What are
you're
you
only
talking
two
about?
guys pushing down blue. It's
What do
not,
you mean?
it's not
Bro,
aggressive.
father owns
Hobby.
Shopify Rebellion
Yeah.
faltering in the first round. Only a 1 lead for Twisted Minds.
No idea how
Going
much
over to Jim
sponsors
Bedroom,
use Saudi
copying
esports
Rebellion's
they play.
rotation so far.
Without even
Yeah,
And
so that's
continuing
the
to
full-time,
show
yeah.
some marked
That's what
What I mean to
defenses
say is,
from their opponents.
literally they don't need to do anything. Like, even if they lose, also they get money.
I believe we
Whereas
didn't
for the other
see a
teams, if they lose, they
single
don't get
mirror
enough money.
or a castle for that matter. Now we'll see both brought out in round 8 by Twisted Minds.
Whoa, fortified! It's going to be a little bit more difficult for Twisted Minds
I mean,
to
if
play
he has to
in the
be
same manner they played
this
on
good,
basement
they
on
have to do
other
it full time
sides.
only, yeah.
They're not afforded the same level of flexibility.
Oh, I'm telling you,
Roaming
he has a lot of money.
downstairs never really has
That'll
the
be
same
there,
sting
yeah.
as hiding around upstairs and then rotating back down later on. So they are going to be a little bit more condensed just through the nature of the side choices here
Grim
for
is
the next couple
OP,
of
huh?
rounds. J-Lad,
I mean, they just love
fairly
this.
happy to sort of aggressively
No, like
challenge on,
every,
but
if
he
Grim
knows
is there,
as
they
well as
always.
anyone that with that wall getting open, he stays inside of Garrett's side, he's going to be cut off. Some good shoving around
1 minute
that
and
the
they sit
Rebellion have
outside
been
the
able
map.
to do inside of these first 50 seconds, getting rid of some of the players on this extension. Still going to have
Okay,
a
he's going
shot
up
and
rafters.
code to deal with though. Guards as well playing on that radio door. This ball reinforced. It will take a pocket reinforcement to make that line of sight to open things up.
Ooh. Guards
Oh
in
my
position.
God, he didn't
Best
trade.
defensive player for Twisted Minds throughout this tournament.
Could he
He's
push
already
it?
got one. Looking for a second as Grim around the corner. But Shopify Rebellion pouring in. Him and P9 trying their best to hold off this attack. And doing it expertly.
Oh, God.
Guards is not giving up this position. Canadian around the corner with a shotgun, a must-win fight. And
Traded.
J-Lad flanking up red stairs.
And revived.
Saves
Getting at the
Guards'
KD.
life and now Sploit. Only half the round in.
Get the KD.
1v3. Crossfire holding this diffuser. And
What a
Twisted
drop shot.
Minds.
Oh my
A
god.
stack up,
That
high,
is
low
insane.
angle to win 2 in a row on defense.
That is insane.
Twisted Minds happy to transition as much of this chaos across as possible. Keeping a really good tight hold upstairs there.
Okay, guys, can you hear me?
Do something,
Okay,
Spike.
these guys are doing what we talked about. I think what Richie said is exactly right. Like, you guys know they're going to swing us, right? So we need to make sure that we're calling what we're holding, what we're not holding, and that we're syncing up when we push, and that when we do push, we're following through with what we push, okay?
Yeah.
To all be on the same page and fight together. For this cache here, they like to do a zombie and Jaeger rafter, and they like to do castle and lounge, okay? Okay. Guys, we're in fine positions, we're just not coordinating this shit, okay? We're getting them moving, you're getting opportunities to kill them, okay? We just need to make sure that we're trading down. That's the biggest thing. They're catching us off by swinging and we're not getting trades, okay?
Heard that.
Let's go.
Open your ears, please, everyone. Like, if you need something, say it. Remember, like, any way to help. Like,
It was not shown on stream, but I thought I would read a message from Guards. Salt Lake City. Guards in chat said, hey guys, I have a great idea. Let's push it 5 seconds remaining instead of 10 seconds remaining. Clearly unhappy with the pace of Rebellion's attacks. Do you think Shopify Rebellion can pick things up?
Look at that, bro.
Do you think they have a few more rounds
Look at this
in them to come
casters
back
who
on
are they supporting
Clubhouse?
you like that.
The crowd seems to believe now Rebellion just need to make good on that faith, on that promise. They're up 1-0 in the series, but Twisted Minds up 2 rounds on Clubhouse. And if this tack timeout doesn't work, Ali, I don't know what else might.
Super tactical timeouts have been very
Big
effective
Barcelona.
throughout the tournament.
Yeah,
So you would expect them to be good for a
Yeah,
round.
I mean, no, they
It's never
analyze
reinventing
every
the
team.
wheel,
Like,
it's just pointing
these guys are
out
playing always the
obvious
same
things
strat,
that
no?
need serious
Oh.
attention. And for that particular timeout,
Only
a lot
difference is they
focus
peek
on
everything
three,
and
two,
without
ones
using
and
the
what
strat.
are we pushing? Make sure that we're working together. They know that Twisted Minds are going to swing. They know that they're happy to aggress. You're never
proper
going to be
UAs
digging them
though,
out of a
Yeah,
power
bro.
position. You just need to work together on them. Very similar to the timeout that he
So
gave
when we go to
over
UAE, we
Blair.
start like running around and killing people.
Yeah.
Different landscape here in the Twisted Minds have now a 2-round advantage
Pro League,
at the
bro.
moment over the Rebellion. This starts to become
Change
a bit
plan.
of a must-win round. The Twisted Minds, you better believe that when they
Anyways,
get out
Goblin.
series points, they are going to be thirsting for it.
Sure.
They'll be hungry to close out this map to bring us to Fortress. Spoit just catching Hashom inside of B1, but not able to confirm the kill. By the same token, not dying in response. Hashom, rough map so far, 1-4. When guards 8-5, P9, 11-4. 2 of the 3 players we have seen lead the way for Twisted Minds this tournament. You can afford to drop off a little bit. By the same token, for Shopfire Rebellion, Ambi, the only player positive at 8-7. And
Why
Spoit,
did
who we saw moving about strip
Why
in
did
the
I
previous
think it?
round, faces an early exit, trying to lurk up main stairs. Canadian seeking to deploy some powerful utility over by Rafters. Put to below 50 HP. Candela's hit P9 and Surf hits him in the face with a well-placed DMR shot. Canadian now turning his attention to the default camera as Garage cleared in the first half of round 9.
A heavy stack of players, Twisted Minds at the moment, in and around that cash position. We've got guards, Hashom, and Tricks all in that area. Obviously very cautious for a bit of a walk-up, but look at this, dealing with the problem head on. Good for the kill onto Hashom. Isn't going to be able to stop the trade from happening though. That's good, they can trade that body.
Okay,
and it's
now
working
first time they're
exactly
having a proper
as
attack in
Super
1
said
minute.
in the timeout.
Going very well for the Rebellion, but still a minute to go. Rexon's made his way up Rafters. Surf with a cutoff angle on that wall. Ambi can provide some support from CCTV window. This diffuser's got to go down, and if it does, there are
He's
2
already prepped.
C4s on Twisted Minds. They might go below. They might stay on the same floor. J-Lad concerning himself with the player outside a construction window. Ends up going down in the process. The other C4, it goes wide. Not a factor. Ambi finishes off J-Lad, and now Rexon looks to move us into the post. Guards without much to do, relies on Tricks to try and make the cross. But Surf, on the long angle, cuts him down, and now Flashbang taking away Guards' vision. The best player for Twisted Minds defense. A known quantity by Ambi.
Oh, this is fucked, bro.
Needs 3
This
kills.
one guy on rappel, one guy
and
on
only
window.
20 seconds to do it.
How do you throw this?
Surrounded on all sides, put to 1 HP. Guards.
What? Look at the cross, bro.
After Shopify Rebellion's tactical timeout.
Impossible to win.
Will be the first
What are they dance?
to fall.
SR just needing a small reminder there about how they need to work as a team. Everything that they did in that round, they did together.
He's shivering,
the
bro.
cross was perfect. Rexon, safe as houses, getting that plant down. Surf on one side, Ambi on another. Is there a better sandwich to plant in between than that? Especially with the way we've seen both of them play so far. It is going to shorten the lead that Twisted Minds have at the moment in this series. Go to a 5-4 at round 10. With that level of teamwork, that might be enough to bring SR back into contention, level things up at 5-5, and look to go forward from there.
It's the kind of thing we need to see, especially working a 3v3. Not a 5v4, not a 5v3, but complete man equilibrium between the 2 teams. Ready for J-Lad, swinging out a construction window, ready for a player retaking across plat. Surf in particular on that last point, really effective for the final 2 kills. Shopfire Rebellion haven't tied the game yet, but they have done half of the job necessary to get there.
Right downstairs, this is going to be the danger site. If there's going to be any inkling of a roam, it needs to be thoroughly dealt with. And we need man counts, we need to know where people are. With the lineup that we've got, it's a little bit less clear. Hashom, ACOG, oh, no ACOG. Color me shocked.
This guy.
MPX.
He's playing MPX on Tubrao.
You need the DMR, buddy.
What?
The second time, he has just tagged Ambi out of spawn when peeking secret window. Neither player learning from their past engagements.
Yeah.
Same thing happening on the second attempt of Church and Arsenal.
playing
Albeit,
MPX
to
on
be
Tubrao,
fair,
bro. That is
many differences
fair.
beyond that. Noah
Not
Zali,
using
he's been
ACOG.
banned. Pashon moves down very quickly. He stayed in secret for a full minute last time.
Damn,
Now,
so fast.
rejoining his teammates on the site. It really doesn't seem like anybody from Twisted Minds is roaming right now, save for maybe one player, I think, over by main stairs.
It shouldn't take too long for SR to get that information and to fully understand that. Ambi playing on Deimos, he is going to be able to deathmark track people this round. That much is clear, and it's already started. Targeting Hasham on that two-brow, seeing if they could just try and pick one out of the herd. Guards, this is a brilliant off position. No one is really going to be expecting you to play there, although Rexon's angle says otherwise.
Just giving it a little bit of courtesy. Thinking he might see somebody flanking up Oil Pit. Won't find anybody today. 4 players marked on Deimos' scanner. One of them being Hasham, who we saw at the beginning of this round, going for a spawn peek.
Where is the Ramos?
This Deathmark tracker doesn't seem like it'll have a whole lot of use until the execute stage, with nobody from Twisted Minds threatening the mid-round, aside from anything but C4, which, to be fair, Ali, they have 4 of them on the defense.
Yeah,
the greater concern might be utility from below rather than a flanker.
There's still quite a lot of util to cover here. We've got the ADS's. Guards is still harassing in his position there on Generator. It was Rexon at first, it's now Ambi. They're going to need to be dealt with, because a lot of these throwables are going to get wrapped up if they're not too careful. Hatch and Kitchen also, something that needs a bit of desperate attention, and it's really on Rexon or Ambi to get into position to try and make that happen. With the introduction of the Sense into the lineup,
oh no, this is going to be 30-second wipe.
Something inside a church here. That's where the plant is most likely going to go down.
Ooh, Canadian.
What the
Slowly
heck?
inside of dirt. Hasham then swings around the corner. Another key operator for the Rebellion. Taken down before it can see its full potential. That was a big trend on their attacks on layer, not as much on their clubhouse attacks. It's more just been Twisted Minds running roughshod over the attacking team. But now going into this late round,
Spoit,
I was gonna say things might get problematic, but Spoit and Rexon,
oh, guards almost got him.
just moving down blue,
Good.
decide to end the round
Easy. Easy.
with no fanfare whatsoever. 2-minute setup for 10 seconds of action. The Rebellion tie things up.
It's been a while since we've seen a Spoit round.
You guys don't want to repeat this, right? You guys don't want
Yeah, we're gonna go gym and then base together.
Okay, guys, I think they are bringing the operator. We can bring some jammers for Deimos. And we just need to play at you to exactly what we did. We did it well. It was only the actual mistake. Warzone for Kirizo, we go for a garage. We can retake with flash, maybe. Close the wall and
Bye,
take
see
a
you.
flash.
Good night.
Or double garage.
Good night or no?
Basically,
I think maybe
Good
they
night.
focus side, so I think we should just do the same and try to focus side.
yeah.
اوكي
تعالوا
خلاص اخوان هسه جنب بعدين تحت معنا ميرا بعدين تحت عندنا ميرا خلينا نجيب هذا الراوند اوكي بمرجل يمكن يفوكس السايد يمكن يفوكس السايد
باي
Twisted Minds taking a pause as things tied up 5-5. Another close game for both of these teams. All 15 required on map 1 for the Rebellion just to squeeze out their map pick. But now, move from attack into attack. Twisted Minds. I think survival weighing on them a lot more. Down 0-1 in the series. Shopify Rebellion's beginning to gain some momentum, gain some speed on Clubhouse. Twisted Minds now rethinking their approach as the focus lands on them.
The Rebellion are doing cracking. They've won the last 2 rounds. We've started to chain things together, and we're seeing a lot more teamwork. That's something that Super was really keen to drill into them.
Lucky, bro. What the hell?
Bye-bye. Everything that
That is throw from them,
and that's
bro.
the
They lined
big
up.
takeaway at the moment for me, with the way that they've started playing, particularly after that timeout, post round 8. It was where we saw that timeout come through. So we're expecting them to really start to continue in that fashion right now. Some of them have been struggling, and it's a point that we brought up over on there. The opening engagement has been eluding them here, and they are very often fighting from behind. As again, something else the Rebellion works incredibly hard on, as well as a lot of operators switching up. We have seen them work incredible on that opening engagement. It was kind of a part and parcel of switching the operators up and sometimes changing the roles. That was really a sort of leading factor as to why that started to change as well. But as we move into round 11 here, one team can start to streak a lead and put themselves onto a map point here. If it's the Rebellion, it'll be a map and series point. If it's Twisted Minds, it will be clutching at a lifeline for a chance at Fortress.
Praying for Fortress. Twisted Minds making it farther than any meta team have made it in the past.
Fortress,
We've seen quarterfinals. Hasham himself has seen a quarterfinal at a main stage at a major, but a semifinal let alone a grand final. This would be
Bro,
not
Fortress
only
and
farther
Night
than any
Haven
team,
Labs
but
are the
a
most
rapid rise for a
loved
region
by
that just
pros.
2.5 years ago was hardly on anybody's radar.
Night Haven Labs is
Just
the best
making
map,
it
they
in,
say.
Falcons at Copenhagen
What,
with that
yeah?
G4
Shield out while they were
Meta.
droning, bro.
That's when Meta
So that they
really
don't know there's a
started to
shield.
make things happen.
What?
Now, Twisted Minds
He's taking his shield
getting to
out.
feel the weight
So
of
when
the
they
shield on
drone,
their shoulders. Third in EML, they're
Now
used
they
to
hurt. Now
success
he
at
hurt
this
for
point. Rebellion, as they look to dash those hopes, need to keep that pressure on and keep these underdog turned villains at bay.
P9 just going to be popping his shield at the top of those cash stairs. He's got FNATs working for him as well here. A couple of castle barricades kicking around. But another round and another opener here for Hersham. Ambi falls.
The mute counter needs to be there, bro.
If they're not careful, might all fall on
One
these red
C4,
stairs
I
too.
think.
Lining up for
P9.
P9, lining up for Hashom. Surf with
No,
a
what I mean
direct
is
feed on
Grim,
one.
yeah.
Still has two
Yeah,
more
like
to
that
cut
mute
through.
counter they removed is the
Both
most dumbest
Blackbeard
thing ever.
and Deimos fall, and so Spoit adding
That was
another
so good for the game.
But P9 ready
Visual
for it.
supremacy, bro.
Two more kills.
Surf feel confident. He tries his best, but Hipfire will get the job done there. Guards.
That's so dumb.
Guards decide he's fighting for the other team. Runs straight
WC4.
into the Rebellion, but with a C4 from below. Map point.
They have
Falls on
info.
Surf.
Look at how much
J-Lad.
time there is here. Surf 1 versus 2, and look at the util he's going up
J-Lad
against.
alive,
It's going to be
yeah,
mirror
yeah.
windows, castle
Fucking
barricades,
heroes.
you name it, they will have it to hide
They
behind.
still don't play. They just have to play for the plant, basically.
So much utility.
Mira's confused what to do.
So much time. But
There's so
information
much
on
info.
Surf. Bulletproof camera. And a mirror
that
window
Mira.
staring at him front in back. He'll attempt to cross. Taking refuge behind the bed, and that gives J-Lad his opening. Swings
If that
around
much
the
time to
corner.
shoot, it's gonna be a
6-5
problem,
for
bro.
Twisted Minds. 1 round away.
Jallad, bro. His name is Jallad.
Big statement play here from Twisted Minds. Could be one of those series where we see both teams win their own map choice. Not that unusual in a best of 3, but still close maps regardless.
Oh, it's best
Not
of
over
3.
just
yeah,
yet though,
shit.
but it is back down to basement.
Yeah, they
We will
need to
go.
win this tournament, so they're out.
Site that has kind of eluded Shopify, save a huge individual performance from Spoit back only a couple of rounds ago.
So when is the next? What is the next stage that you're saying?
Pushing here. I mean,
Or he just
the
prayed and prayed.
activation on those goals, we don't always see Warden
this kill is
getting the
insane.
full
Yeah,
value
this was
out of
good,
it.
yeah. This one was...
Probably the best
Why
I've seen
did he
in a
come up
long
back?
time.
I thought he would go down and C4.
Crazy value from P9. Such an insane player this tournament. I mean,
Maybe he
Hashom,
thought there was
J-Lad,
someone
P9
downstairs
guards, they have
holding
been a
Next major
monstrous
is
squad
Japan.
that we've seen in Salt Lake City so far, but
Just get a
P9
trial
took a little bit to get
practice.
going in the group stage, in the Swiss stage, but has really shown up for his team in big key moments. Right now in these defenses, right now in Clubhouse, 13 and 7. We're still looking for that guy on the Rebellion. Everyone's doing fine. Everyone's putting in the work. But it's not the Ambi show. It's not the Rexon show like we saw on Lair.
Drone is online. I don't entirely mind that. They can still win games and not have
But
an
never the
individual
Canadian
pop-off.
show.
That's just called a good team.
Canadian only
That's
party show.
become the norm. That's what we've become very used to so
Yo.
far with this Rebellion
I
roster.
think
Hey,
Hashim
what
is
player?
Canadian
This main stage.
competing.
Hasham, back up to his old tricks. Gonna be hiding out inside a stock. Drone
Hasham
starting
peak,
to
bro.
come in at his feet now. Does
He's
anybody
actually
dare
contesting it. That
challenge?
is insane.
Given the fact that Twisted Minds have won all 5 of these defensive opening tools so far, whatever
He's
poor
just gonna
soul
keep
decides
preferring
to
the
fight
wall,
Hasham
bro.
on this angle has got to be
They're
careful,
waiting for these
has
guys
got
to
to be
push
clean,
lobby.
has got
Yeah.
to
Oh,
be
P9.
decisive, and again, it is Canadian going down early on these shields. Canadian has died as the opening death 3 times this attack so far. Every single
Zero
time
on Spoit.
on an important operator. Twisted Minds stringing
Yeah,
together
yeah,
two.
zero.
P9 gives himself up to
Dead
Rexon,
from
but
above.
Guards is ready for it.
Oh,
Baiting
he
his
was going
teammate.
fast. What is he doing?
Luring the
Now
Rebellion
he'll switch, yeah.
in,
Please
setting
switch.
a trap.
I think he's waiting for
That
Please.
not even the attack could
Nah, he's low on
perceive.
health. He can just switch.
But Surf, creeping down bottom main, has spotted one in sight, has made his way through,
Traded.
but without
Yeah.
Traded.
without his team,
What? He didn't switch?
He didn't
he
switch.
is
That's what I'm
just
saying.
Why?
another body.
No, I thought
Really?
after the scan he'll switch, but he didn't.
Another kill for Twisted Minds.
I'm really confused. Can't he switch when he's back?
And so Ambi last alive.
It's a very big ask from Ambi again, this. We know what this player is capable of. We've seen what he can do this weekend already.
Ambi.
He's got a minute on the clock.
Again, JLAD and Triad.
Not in any massive hurry right now to get this job done. Can even go and recover a
Oh.
drone. Is able to
Came to get
shoot
us
the
drone
Moonjammer,
back.
recover that. Can start to really work this. It's not all down and out just yet. Site utility, not going to be as big a factor as you would think. Some of that's already starting to be burnt through.
Is the hatch open?
Taking every second at his disposal.
Oh, he has
2
that.
Deathmark trackers remaining.
Damn.
Ambi's been alone, without help for a minute and a half
Yeah, mute
now.
can counter Demos, yeah. He doesn't have
Again,
mute charges.
checking all this information. 20 seconds to go. One player in blue, finally a little bit of info. He's got one.
Wait,
One
he
player
had
found
bro,
out.
Topo. Yeah, I don't
He'll
think
try and
he
isolate
switched
this
it,
fight. Try to win
No, bro, he
this
didn't try
one,
switching
but
at
with
all.
only 10 seconds to go. How
Bathroom
much
he could
can he
easily switch.
find with only 5, only
That would have been
3,
insane play.
2, 1, nothing. Twisted
Good half.
minds.
They're
Let
not
the
throwing.
clock do the talking. And with not a
Fuck,
single word,
Fortress.
close
What a
out club
game.
7-5.
What a series.
For one of the more confident teams left
Like
inside
watching
of the tournament.
Champions League
Twisted
PSG
minds.
vibes.
Using the clock there, using good old-fashioned siege to secure
Yes,
that victory
old-fashioned
on
siege.
Clubhouse. They did not want to leave anything up to chance. They did not want to give Ambi an opportunity at another highlight reel.
God.
All 3 maps required in our first semi-final of the day. We'll be back right after this with Fortress.
This trade. Hey, what? This is what I don't understand. He's trying to switch.
I think he faked it, bro.
Dumbass.
I don't think he expected to get tracked that fast.
No, bro, you switch there no matter what. That's like the best play. Just, you know. Tomorrow will reveal, yeah. What's the other semis, by the way?
FaZe vs Dark Zero.
They're good, both.
FaZe is back-to-back champions, bro.
Oh, okay. Damn, so.
Like FaZe is like everyone is telling us that they're 100% winning this.
They're OP.
Like they're too good.
Who's there in that team?
And that's what. Don't know anyone. It's a Portuguese.
Asian.
team.
Portuguese. Interesting.
To go get water.
What's the timing for you guys? Like what time is it?
2:38, 2:37, 2:36.
Wait, this Ahmed is muted or what? What happened?
I think he left already.
Yeah, why is he still in the call?
I don't know. Like he left to.
He's still streaming. What the hell?
Yeah, he's like that, bro.
We can hear, bro. He's recording us, bro.
Idiot.
He's getting us exposed.
My name is Afla.
If you ever come back, I want to let you know that you're an idiot.
Facts, no cap.
Fact.
You go to Makta without calling me.
Oh, need to read diamond. Hey, Adnan, when are you going to Dubai, bro?
Monday, bro.
Monday? I thought tomorrow.
I mean, Dubai. I'm going tomorrow. Yeah.
What happened,
I have
Dubai?
interview on Monday. I have interview, bro, in January.
Nice. Where you staying there?
I'll stay at Russian.
Oh, okay. Nice.
How many more days for season?
So I think Sunday they will showcase
the
it, and then 2
viewers,
weeks
bro.
after that. Afla's back, bro. Afla, I heard you.
We heard you, bro.
I heard Afla's talking shit.
Yeah. How do you know?
How do you know, bro?
Bro,
I never talked shit.
I have rats over here, bro. I have rats in my house.
Which mod is this?
Yeah, I thought we thought you left.
No. Shit, man. This I was hoping it would finish. Fucking late.
You dropped, bro.
Huh?
You
When
dropped.
are you gonna drop, bro?
What? Are you done?
Adnan, what are you eating, bro?
Shawarma.
I don't know what's for.
Okay, then.
As usual. Bro, I had Caesar's cheese pizza today and it's too much nostalgia.
Damn,
Too
bro.
good, yeah? It's fucking insane.
Actually, I think it dipped, bro, compared to back then.
Back then, huh?
Yeah, like they bring less cheese, less.
I think you just grew up. Like when you're small, yeah,
Yeah.
that cheese size is too much.
Too much. Mouths have become.
Don't go and ask them what's the reason, because at this point everyone's telling hormones.
Into a 1 versus
Eh?
1 trivia gauntlet. Are you guys excited to get started?
What am I
How
watching?
many Banshees can
The hell is
Malusi
Shona
deploy in
Showdown.
Alright, gang. We gotta bounce.
Fuck out of here, fam.
They're asking trivia question.
How was the clubhouse game?
Good. Not as intense as Lair, but good.
Not as intense as there. Yeah, I don't even want to watch Fortress.
Hashum spot picked every round. Didn't get one.
That's good. Okay, guys. Say bye to stream.
Fuck out of here, fam.
Love you, bro. Good night.
Bye.
Bye,
Do you want to say
YouTube.
any final thoughts?
Bye, YouTube. Like, subscribe.
Joseph does not want to say any final thoughts.
Fuck him.
Okay.
What the fuck was
Oh, Canadian talking shit. Come on.